Are we live? Hello, you guys. Hope you guys are having an amazing Thursday. This is pretty much Thirsty Thursday, Crystal Solo Edition, I would say. Me and Babe actually have talked about how you guys are used to like Thirsty Thursdays. Obviously, me and him, and we sit down and we like talk about theme parks, traveling, a little bit of everything that we've been up to. But definitely, I feel like this year we agreed that for Thursdays, it's gonna be like a mix of a little bit of everything. That doesn't mean that Thirsty Thursdays, the original version, is gonna go anywhere. But definitely, we do want to switch it up to where like maybe sometimes I take over, or like Thirsty Thursdays we do something fun, like a fun challenge or something like that. So you guys, I hope you guys don't mind that. Definitely want to, we've told you guys, we want to keep our content fresh and new and not always stick to the same thing. You guys even see that when we go to the theme parks. Even there, we always like switch it up with what we're doing that day. So yeah, that's going to be something new for Thirsty Thursdays as well. But hope you guys are excited. Thank you guys for joining me. Let's see, who do we have? Myrna, Troy, Jesse, hello you guys. We have Mia, we have Bev. We have Pastel Flowers, hello. We have Daniel, Jessica, hello you guys. We have Kuzi P, hi Kuzi P. We have Lisa M, hello Lisa M. Thank you guys, thank you for being here. Again, as you can see, oh my gosh, I do not feel that bad because if you guys don't know, Babe did my makeup, I want to say like a few months ago. So you guys have already seen me barefaced. But you know what? The difference is that now we have like a higher end phone. We upgraded our phone. So oh my god, yeah, you guys can like, but it's fine. It's okay. Again, we're going to keep it real with everything that we do here. So you are going to get the full routine. This is how I look like when I'm like starting to get ready. And that's okay. I don't care. I definitely want to make sure that you guys learn a few things, take something away from it. Shout out to you guys that actually enjoyed my nail tutorial. Again, quick update, the nails are still there, they're still thriving. So if you guys haven't checked out that live, go check it out if you are interested in doing your own nails at home. I did have a few of you guys already say that you kind of have like tried it and that it's worked out for you, so that makes me so happy. So this is just another edition of hopefully something you take out of it and you enjoy. Girl time. Shout out to all my girlies and my boilies. Thank you guys for being here. Yes, we have Rena. All right, thank you guys, thank you. I am on a time crunch, so I have to make sure I do this within less than 2 hours. So that's perfect because normally I feel like my makeup takes me at least like an hour and a half, depending on like what eyeshadow look I do. But recently I have done just like, if I have to be like in 45 minutes, I do like a simple eyeshadow, and that usually takes me like, I want to say like 45 minutes. But we have 2 hours, so let's enjoy it. I do want to say, you guys, that we kind of wanted to put a spin on today. I'll have Babe come say hi after I explain it. So for every 25 likes, you guys, he did pin it earlier. For every 25 likes, I thought it would be fun if Babe pops in and out. I know you guys like him coming. Last time he came in a lot because obviously he was helping with like the technical issues. With the lighting and stuff like that. Towards the end, I was live for like almost 3 hours, babe. I was live for almost 3 hours last time, so my light went out and like certain things were going on towards the end. So yeah, so this time he's not just gonna be the tech guy, he's also gonna like pop in here and there. And you guys know I love Chris. I love him so much, and I thought it would be a great idea to incorporate every 25 likes that we get. We have these sour punch bites. So it's like a pickle roulette, you guys. Pickle roulette. Let's see if you guys can see that. So if you guys can see, it's a pickle roulette. So how it works is we have apple, watermelon, lemon lime, and then let's see, oh yeah, okay, green apple, lemon lime, watermelon, and pickle. So how it's a pickle roulette is that it's 50-50 if he's gonna get like pickle flavor or like just the regular flavors. So I thought that would be a lot of fun because if you guys know, Babe loves pickles, and you know what, he's gonna have so much fun enjoying this. And every time he puts his hand in there, he's not gonna be nervous, he's gonna be fine. You wanna say hi, baby? I'll have him come in and say hi. He is gonna be over here on the side, just on standby, trying to see if anything.
She's a liar. I hate pickles. You guys should know by now.
Babe, what did we say? You're gonna be excited.
No, I'm not excited. Well, okay, I'm excited for the watermelon. That sounds pretty good. Apple sounds pretty good.
I think the ratio for pickle and everything else is like 80-20. So most of them are pickles.
I hope not. I hope not.
He's looking at me like, wait, does that say that?
There's 10 pieces in here. 4.5 ounces every 10 pieces. I don't know.
You'll be fine, babe.
What's up, everyone? Thank you for joining Crystal. I'll be over there. I'll be in the chat monitoring.
Yeah, he's going to be in the chat. You guys can talk to him in the chat.
I'll keep studying over there. She is wearing the mic, so you guys won't be able to hear me in the background or anything, which is great.
What are you studying? Fortnite over there?
Studying for the bar exam. I already told you. Going to become a lawyer. But yeah, every 20... How many likes are we at already?
Mentiroso.
Oh my gosh, we're already at 27.
Wait, that means you get to take the first one.
Okay, this is the first one.
You guys, thank you so much.
Whoa.
Let's see. How does it smell?
It smells really good, but there's like a hint of funk in there.
Oh my god.
It's the pickle one, I know.
Yeah.
I already know it's the pickle one.
I can smell it. If it was just like the fruity scents, it would not, you would not smell like that smell.
Crystal loves these. I'm okay with, you know, this kind of stuff.
Not this bag. I'm saying like in general, the Sour Punch brand. I love Sour Punches.
All right. Thank you for getting us to our first 25.
Thank you guys. You are amazing.
Keep reminding people to get in here. And I'm going to encourage everyone if you guys have any questions for Crystal.
Koozie Pete. Same thing. He said, I hope he gets all pickles. What did I say earlier? I was like, I hope he gets all pickles.
You guys are the worst. All right, here we go, babe. Ready? Is everybody ready in the chat?
I think everyone's ready. You guys ready?
Yeah, there we go. All right.
Yes.
All right, I'll let you go first. Hey, how's it going, Michael?
Hi, Michael, Sandra, Jude. So Callie, thank you, So Callie.
All right, ready?
Yes. I'm not doing this. Yeah, that's just you.
No, it's you too.
No.
Get in here.
No,
get in
babe,
here.
I can't get my hands dirty.
I
have to do my makeup.
That was not the agreement.
No, okay, but I can't. My hands need to be
I'll feed it
clean.
To you.
No.
I'll feed it to you.
What did you get? Okay, he doesn't have a bad reaction, so is it a good one or what?
It's lemonade.
Is lemon lime?
Lemon lime.
Okay, why did it take you so long? I was like...
It's sour, but I couldn't tell it was pickle. Your turn.
No.
You have to.
Babe, I don't want to have it. This is your thing.
I'll be back at 50 likes.
Okay.
Oh, it's kind of sour.
You want to try another one?
No, I'm good. Have fun, you guys. Have fun.
All right, there you guys have it. So, again, every 25 likes, if you guys want to see another Cris cameo, get us to 50 likes, and we'll have him back over here. So he said he got the lemon lime, right, babe? Lemon lime. Let's see. Have you two ever tried lemon heads candy? Those are super sour. Yeah, but it's been a while. I tried them obviously like years ago, but I forgot how sour they are. Maybe we'll have to do those live again. Let's see. All right, you guys are killing it in the chat. Again, thank you guys so much for being here. We have RTL. Hi, RTL. Okay, let's get started because, again, I am on a time crunch. I have to be done in 2 hours. Okay, so it is Thirsty Thursday, so I am going to enjoy a White Claw with you guys. And I'm not going to lie, it's been a long day. How has your day been, you guys? Today, we had a busy, obviously, morning working, and then I really wanted to, like, get lunch, like, prep some food for us to have for lunch and dinner. Again, we've been doing super good just eating at home. So I cook up some pork for us just to have for whenever we want to have really quickly. So I cooked that, and then I cooked us some fresh salsa. So we had that for lunch, and then I had to get rushed and make sure I had time to get ready and stuff like that. So that was my day. Busy day. So again, you guys, cheers! You don't have to join me with an alcoholic drink. You can join me with anything. And also, if you are if you're actually having dinner right now, what are you guys having? We do have dry hydra. All right, you guys. So first things first. Again, as I mentioned, I already washed my hands. That's the number one thing you want to do is make sure that your hands are nice and clean, and not just that, but make sure that your face is nice and clean as well. I am typically the girl that before I get ready, I usually always shower super quickly, even if it's just like a body shower and like a whole like even just washing my face. I always make sure that your face is nice and clean and that you don't have like excess oils on there. I will say that's the first thing. And then okay, so let's get started. So after I make sure that I have everything set. First thing I do, you guys, is last time when Babe did my makeup, he did not want to do this part, but I'm gonna keep it real. So again, I mentioned before that day that I am a very, very hairy person, like, and I get that from my dad. I get that from my dad. So easily, like, I grow like a lot of hair, like obviously facial hair, like here and then everywhere. So I do always use this tool. This tool is like a lifesaver, because if you guys know, like back in the day, what was there, like just like waxing, which if you guys have ever done waxing, or like even like threading, like for your eyebrows, like it's painful. It's painful. You girls the girlies and the boys that have tried it, you guys will know that it's painful. So I did experiment with like the facial tools one day, and this is already my second one that I've tried, and I would say that I like this one better than the first one that I had for years. The first one that I had, which is when they first came out, it was battery operated, which there was nothing wrong with it. It did its job, but now they have upgraded to where they are actually rechargeable, which obviously you don't have to worry about batteries. And just make sure that you carry your charger. It is USB operated. I do have this on the Amazon storefront if you guys want to check it out. I have had it already for like a few years, this version of it. And it has not let me down. Again, once you feel like it's the shaving part is not working, that means that you need to actually change the head of it, which it does come with extra. So you just need to change it, and then obviously keep it charged. And as you guys can hear, I charged it yesterday, so it's like super the battery is super loud. So this is what I use to like remove any facial hair. And again, I know it sounds crazy. I remember the first time ordering my first version of it, I was like, how that does not work. I was like, how are you gonna tell me that like it's gonna be like painless and stuff like that? But no, they do work. So if you are looking for one, again, Amazon storefront, you guys can order it from there. I swear by it. Let's see. Again, you guys, I'm gonna try to keep up with the chat and also keep it moving. We do have our friends Jill and Grace. Hi friends. Hi Jill and Grace. Jess says, I'm ready to steal all your tips, Grwm. Feel free to. And I also love that you guys can also replay. So like, even if I am like talking super fast, you can always replay and go back. And you know, yeah, whatever part you need to watch, then you can go back and replay it. Let's see. We do have Gabriel. Hi Gabriel. He said just checking in. Thank you so much, Gabriel. Again, I do appreciate you guys, my girlies and my boilies that are just stopping by just to hit the like button. Quick reminder, for every 25 likes, Babe is gonna have he's gonna do the pickle roulette. So you guys already got let's see how many likes. 40. Okay, so next one is 50, and then we'll have him come back. Let's see. Sandra says cheers with the strawberry cream soda. We make birria tacos tonight. Oh my god, Sandra, that sounds so delicious. Strawberries and cream soda. I don't think I've ever tried that. Wow, I'll have to look into it, because like, if you guys know, I love everything strawberry. Let's see. Arlene says I'm excited for these. Yay! Thank you so much, Arlene. We do have Miguel. Hi Miguel. Let's see. Darnell, we have Darnell. He says, I hope I didn't miss too much. No, we actually just started. I haven't even started with the makeup yet. Let's see. Yours truly, darling. Hello, yours truly, darling. Let's see. We do have Justin. Hi, Justin. Miguel says, where are you from, Cristal? I am from LA. I was born in LA, but raised in Atlanta, Georgia. All right, guys, let's get started. So again, I do have to make sure, just like with everything, obviously you want to make sure that it's like painting. You want to make sure that your canvas is nice and smooth and clean. So I'm just gonna make sure I get rid of any like small like hair that, you know, I don't want. Because obviously if you do have hair, like even if you put pounds and pounds of makeup, like you're still gonna be able to see it, because it's like hair, you know. So yeah, so just wherever you for me it's always like obviously around the mouth area, my cheeks not really, but sometimes I still just like to go over my whole face, just to make sure that everything is nice and smooth. And if you guys do have any questions, feel free to like let me know in the chat, like if I'm missing anything. I definitely do want to make sure that I answer your questions. So yeah, you guys, when I found this tool, it was like a lifesaver. Because yeah, before I would actually, whenever I would go thread my eyebrows, I would also like go thread like my whole face, and threading is painful. Threading is so painful. So as soon as I found this, like, it was a life changer. And it, as you can see, it doesn't hurt or anything. All you have to do is pretty much go in like circular motion, and you will see like everything just pretty much disappear like magic. All right, so I pretty much think everything is already clear. Again, I do tend to do this like almost every day because I do my makeup almost every day, so it doesn't take me a long time. Obviously, if you haven't done it, if it's going to be your first time, then you're probably going to take a little bit longer. But again, just with this tool, yeah, pretty much even so what you do have to do is once you have used it, just clean out obviously the fuzz, and yeah, it works perfect. So that's the first thing, you guys. Second thing is I'm gonna work on moisturizing my face. So again, I have nothing on my face. I just came out of the shower. What I use for moisturizing is this Elf Skin. Let's see, it's moisturizer with oat milk. Yeah, so it's looks like this, you guys. I am gonna give you a little background. I do have very good skin, thanks. Yeah, I guess I was just super blessed with skin. I've never suffered from acne. I don't, yeah, so this, again, with everything that I'm using, it works on my skin type, so I do have to say that. So don't, something that works for me might not work for you. I do want to say that. That's why I'm saying I do have very like good skin. I don't really break out with things, and that's why I'm able to explore when it comes to like switching up my routine when it comes to like moisturizers or like oils, trying out different makeup eyeshadows. So yeah, so but this is what I've been using actually for a while now. I've stuck to this one for a while, so that's the elf one. So I do like to apply a very good amount, because again, my skin right now has nothing on it, and it does feel like it's in need of moisture. And you want to make sure that you prep your skin very good in the beginning, because obviously you're gonna put a lot of product on it. So I do want to make sure that my face feels hydrated, and you want to also make sure that you get everything, you guys, down your neck. For me, I always try to make sure to here around my nose, especially if you guys have ever like in a rush like washed your face. If you guys notice like there's makeup that stays here and like under your eyes, like those are the areas that you also like really want to focus on, even when you're washing your face and also like moisturizing it. So I'm gonna put even more right now. The reason why I love this is because you see how I'm putting a lot, but it doesn't feel like it's too much. It literally feels like it's soaking into my skin. It doesn't feel like, oh my god, it's a layer and it's just like oily. If you guys can see, it doesn't seem like it's like oily. I feel like it's soaking into my skin. So yeah, I just put like a few pumps of that. Let's see. Do you put any type of moisturizer before you shave? No, I don't. Because I feel like if I do, then it kind of like slows down the shaving part of it. But that's just me. If you want to try it, then it might work better for you. But for me personally, no. I'm literally just out of the shower fresh, and that's when I do it, and then I moisturize after. Again, this is not a shave. This shaver is not like one that you use like a regular shaver. It's not one of those, so it doesn't feel like, oh my god, might get like a shave burn or anything like that. No, it's not like that. So for me, I personally feel like you don't need it. But again, if you do feel like it works better for you, then try it. For me, I just feel like if I do moisturize first and then try it, it kind of like slows it down because I already have like a layer of something on my skin, you know. Let's see, will the hair grow back like your legs, like dark? I mean, it grows back like normal pretty much, but not like super dark. No, not for me. At least not for me. No, it doesn't. Let's see. Do you ever get razor bumps? I think I'm allergic to the metal. No, I don't. I don't. Again, this is not a regular, like, it doesn't have the blades like a regular shaver. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah, no. That's why whenever it first came out, I was like, how does this like work? Because again, it doesn't even look like a shaver, and you don't even, like, you can easily touch it and then it's not gonna like hurt you with that. Whereas like a regular shaver, like if you move it the wrong way, you're gonna like get cut. So it's not a regular shaver like that. So you don't get razor bumps or anything like that. Let's see. Will you be sharing your skincare routine as well? Your skin is nice. Thank you, so Callie. Maybe in the future, yes. Maybe I will. Thank you. Again, yeah, feel free for you guys to send me your ideas. What would you guys like to do? Let's see. Are we at 45 likes, you guys? Again, 5 more likes and Babe is gonna come back and do the pickle brulee. Oh wait, we're already at 50 likes. All right, let me get to the next step and then I'll have Babe come back. Stephanie says, I use Neutrogena Hydro Boost. It doesn't leave my face greasy. You should try it out. It's like 20 bucks. Ooh, wow. Okay, I'll try it out. Yeah, I'm actually I am subscribed. I've mentioned it before. I'm subscribed to here, I'll go on to the next step and then talk to you guys. So next step, okay, I'm skipping one. So next step, I do put on this primer. This is from e.l.f. It's the Power Grip primer. This is something that is actually pretty new to my routine. New as in like it hasn't been like a year. New as in it's been probably like 4 or 5 months. And yeah, this is one of the products that actually got sent to me. I am subscribed to a makeup subscription that they send me makeup, and that's how I actually try a lot of new things. And this was one of them. So, and I fell in love with it. With this one, you guys, it soaks into your skin. This one is more of like, it kind of does feel sticky, but I feel like it has helped with like my makeup staying for a long time, so I don't mind it. But I kind of figured out the way to use it. So I pretty much just put like one whole pump. And again, this is more on the sticky side, but you saw how with the moisturizer, I actually like rubbed it in and like worked it all around my face. So with this one, I pretty much just damp it in. I damp it in and you'll see that it kind of feels like a little bit more sticky. And at first I didn't like that because of course when I first put it on, I was like working it the same way that I was working the regular moisturizer. But eventually I was like, I figured out damping it like this works better. So just that, and just one coat is fine. So just evenly putting it all around my face like that. And yeah, this one feels more sticky, but trust me, I feel like it has helped with my makeup lasting all day. And if you guys know, like my makeup does last all day, and you guys, we are out and about everywhere. Like you guys know, we're always super busy, and my makeup will actually even last till the next day, and it'll still look flawless. So it's crazy. But yeah, I'm that type of person. I cannot sleep with makeup, but obviously there's been times where like party too hard or something, and then I wake up the next day and my makeup is still on, and it actually looks really, really good. But yeah, okay, so next thing, you guys, I do grab my beauty sponge. If you guys know, I mean, these are popular. I have so many. Just a regular beauty sponge, not one in particular that I like or brand. To be honest, I've tried so many brands. They all work the same. They all work the same. So I would just say just a regular beauty sponge. This is pretty much just purified water. So I do keep it in here, purified water, for the reason that I usually like to use my beauty sponge damp. So I do spray like a couple of sprays, make sure that it's damp. You can also use, I've used before I just started using like regular water, I was using like a what's it called, like a rose water like mist. I was using that before, but then obviously I was like, well, regular water works. I was using regular water before. Let's see. I'd be so worried my peaches would turn into like a yeah, you guys, I'm gonna keep it real with you guys. So I'm gonna share my whole makeup routine. I'm not scared to say that. I said it actually even a while ago. I love that stuff. I have greenish hydrating one. Oh, okay, nice, Mia. I love the e.l.f. Grip Primer. Keeps the makeup on for a long time. Yeah, and you know what? You would think that e.l.f. because I feel like e.l.f. back in the day, especially back in the day, like they were known for like just the cheaper brand. But you know what? Like they kind of have elevated a lot of their things. So even like the moisturizer that they have now, this one, and then yeah, the primer that I found that got sent to me, I was like, this is some good stuff. And I have tried expensive things, but and then also, oh, I do want to say this one. I'm not going to use this right now because I'm not going to be outside. But if you do need a moisturizer, a primer that has sunscreen, then I would recommend this one. This one is the e.l.f. Skin Wow Glow. It is SPF 30 sunscreen. So again, it's a sun protection and makeup primer. So like, let's say if I'm going to be out all day, this is the one that I use. So yeah, that's what it looks like. And also like, let's say whenever I do feel like my skin, because there are times like, let's say we're nonstop, and I do my makeup for like a long time, and let's say if I haven't been, you know, moisturizing enough, or like let's say during winter time sometimes, if I do need extra moisturizing, after the moisturizer, this one, I will actually use a face oil just for extra like hydration. The two that have worked for me are this one is by Danasa Myricks Beauty, and it's just like a beauty oil. So don't be afraid to also like experiment with beauty oils. They are very, very hydrating. And this is another one that got sent to me, Concealing Beauty. Yeah, and it's just like a facial oil. But right now my skin is fine. My skin doesn't feel like it needs anything else. We do have Sin City Angel. Hi Angel, hope you're doing well, Angel. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you. Let's see, we do have Jocelyn. Hi Jocelyn. Again, I'm gonna try to keep up with the chat and also keep it moving, you guys. I know, babe, right now he's on a, babe, you're already up. Yeah. Let's see. All right, we'll have babe come up, but then while he does that, let me show you guys. So again, I did dab my beauty blender, and my favorite foundation, you guys, I have used this for years. If anything, this is probably the #1 thing that I have not changed in years. There are two, so but this one is my favorite. Say hi, baby. Everyone's like, he needs to get on that second gummy.
You guys are on it. Oh. Okay, the first one was lemon lime. I hope this one's watermelon or apple. And
well, you got lucky the first time.
It was hard.
I hope you get
sour.
pickle.
I know. All right, this is for the 50th like, y'all. Thank you. You're crushing it.
Can we bump it up to 2 every time?
Oh, it's pickle.
Really? Wait, you can't spit it out. Where are you going?
It's so gross.
Does it taste like a real pickle? Again, I don't like pickles either. So
gross. No.
Does it taste like a fake pickle or like a real pickle?
Like a real pickle.
Gross. Did you guys spit it out? That's cheating. That means you need to take another one.
Oh, that's so bad.
Wait, come here. We need your reaction over here. He's over there dying still. Can you please describe, sir? Can you please describe what you just went through?
That's so bad.
Really?
It's so tricky because, you know, it's coated in sour sugar.
Oh, so that's why you really have to bite into it before you taste the actual flavor.
Low key, that tasted like a room temperature McDonald's pickle.
Gross. Those are the worst. And it's crazy because the McDonald's pickles are the smallest ones, but they're like, to me, the grossest.
Oh, I still have the flavor in my mouth. See you later, guys.
He said he still has a flavor. Oh my god, that's so funny. Let's see. I got my hands on the Real Techniques. Ooh, yeah, that's a great brand. You should, yes, definitely. I have a lot more e.l.f. things now that they work really nicely. Yeah, they definitely have worked on their formulas, I feel. And again, it's super inexpensive. If you guys know, like, makeup is not cheap. And it's crazy because one time I took Babe to like Sephora and he was like, and I'm like, yeah. So yeah, makeup could get really, really expensive. If you go to Sephora, if you go to Ulta, three items and your total will be like $80 and above. Let's see. Are you subscribed to BoxyCharm? No, I am subscribed to Ipsy, and I've been subscribed to them for years. I love them. I love them. She said, I hope you get Pickle. Yeah, I'm hoping he gets Pickle again next time. All right, guys. I'm going to try to catch up in a little bit, but let me just get moving. And then, all right. So, again, Damp Beauty Blush. My favorite foundation is this one. It's the CoverGirl Plus Olay Simply Ageless. It has the hyaluronic complex and vitamin C. Yeah, it's a 3-in-1 foundation. So, and I'm in the shade 210, which is the classic ivory. I'm usually the lightest shade. If you guys can see, I am very, very light skinned. So this is my shade, but I'll give you guys a close up. I swear by this foundation. It's my favorite. But again, don't be sad if you do try something that I recommend and it doesn't work out for your skin type. That's how it works with makeup, you guys. That's how it works with makeup. Not everything that works for somebody is gonna work for you as well, but it doesn't hurt to give it a try. For me, also, like, I do also watch a lot of people, like, I watch their makeup tutorials, and yeah, something that maybe they recommend doesn't work for me. And then the other one that I like is the CoverGirl Plus Olay Advanced Radiance. This one does have an SPF of 10, so it does have some sunscreen. This one is like an age-defying one. I'm in the shade Classic Ivory, so the 110. So this is another one that I like, but the only reason why I like this one a lot more is because this one is more my shade. For this one, this is the lightest one, so, and it's slightly a little bit darker. So it doesn't match me completely, but it still works the same. It still works the same, and I do love that it has the SPF. So yeah, these two, you guys. But this was my favorite. I'm already running out. Shout out to Babe because he actually went out earlier, and he tried to like go get me more, but they didn't have my shade. So again, I usually just start off with one full pump, meaning like squeeze it all the way, and yeah, pretty much work it on my skin, you guys. With the beauty blender, just pretty much dab it on your skin. I know a lot of other people also use a brush. Back in the day, I used to use a brush, but then obviously they started coming out with like beauty blenders, and I feel like a beauty blender just goes on a lot more smooth and effortless on your skin, and you don't see like those streaks too, whereas when you use a brush. Or I can also say maybe I just haven't found the right foundation brush, because I still see a lot of people use foundation brushes. So it could be that, but you know what, for me, as soon as I discovered the beauty blender, like, it's worked miracles for me. So that's something that I have not changed. And again, just working it everywhere, even in like the small crevices of your nose, making sure that you like work that. Oh, and quick thing, you guys, I am gonna say I do not consider myself like a professional makeup artist. I know that a lot of people start off with their eyes, or like they do their makeup a whole different way. I am very, very aware of that, because obviously I do watch a lot of other people, but this is just my routine, you guys. So this is the way that I do it. I know you guys wanted to see exactly how I did it, so how I do it, so this is what you're getting. So this is how I do it, you guys. But I know a lot of people start off with their eyebrows, or like a lot of people start with their eyes. That's not the way that I do it. So, but it's fine if you do. It's fine if you do. Obviously, you still get the same end result. But this is what I love. This is the way I've always done it. And again, I've never let anything change it. Just because I watched someone else do it a certain way, that doesn't stop me from like feeling how, like, doing it my way and feeling like this is what works for me, you know. But of course, if you're a beginner, like, it's obviously if you do need to try step by step, there's nothing wrong with that as well, you guys. Crystal, do you like Real Technique brushes or any brand? To be honest with you, my brushes are a mix of everything. But the first brand that I bought myself was from Sedona. You guys, I forget, you guys can't see what I have in front of me, but if you can see, I have a lot of brushes. I have a lot of brushes, and again, I do get sent a lot of them from the subscription that I'm subscribed to. So I'm not attached to one brand. I'm not attached to one brand when it comes to anything, I would say, except for like my foundation and now like my moisturizer. But brushes and eyeshadows, lipsticks, I'm not really attached to anything. I'm open to trying anything. Blushes, well, actually, no, my blush, I do not change my blush. My bronzer, I'm open to try anything because obviously I do like to try whatever they sent me. All right, you guys, so that was the first coat. I do like to put two full coats, so I'm doing another pump. On days where like I'm not gonna be out all day, or if like let's say we're just doing something that's not that big of a deal, I just put one. But for days that I want it to last for like a while, I do end up putting 2 coats. But again, feel it out for yourself, you guys. You'll end up it's okay to experiment with makeup, you guys. I've done so much experimenting, and you'll see what works for you. Like, let's say if you feel like one full coat is enough, then you'll feel it. Obviously, you'll feel like, okay, I'm already feel like too cakey, or like, you know, like that's enough. Again, just pretty much making sure that I evenly distribute it everywhere, like forehead, around my eyes, creases of my nose, and obviously like make sure that it blends in right here under your neck. All right, you guys, let's see. Not you. I know he did again. Ellen says, not you gagging. He ran away. Babe, next one you have to swallow the whole thing, okay?
No.
Everyone's mad that you did it.
No.
Everyone's mad at you. Darnell says, I love pickles. I know there's a lot of pickle lovers out there. I'm sorry. We've given them 1 chance, 2 chances, 3 chances, 4 chances, and it's just not for us. Ellen says, I love McDonald's pickles. Ellen, they're the worst. I'm telling you, they're like the smallest, but to me, they're the worst. Let's see. Erica, I'm not sure if I said hi. Erica, hello. I'm sorry, you guys, if I missed your message. I'm trying to, again, I have to finish by a certain time. We need to get Chris the big pickle gummy from I Love Sugar Star. Angel, that is a great idea. That is a great idea for his next. Do you want that to be the next challenge, babe?
No, I'm good, thank you.
Angel, thank you for that idea. You know what? We always stop by there because, you know, there's one in City Walk. So thank you for that idea. I only get 1 pickle in my cheeseburger. I'm in charge, actually, even when he gets a cheeseburger. I'm the one that takes it out. I love the pickles from Chick Chicken. Yes, those are the only ones that we like, actually, which I mentioned before. The pickles from Chick Chicken, but they don't taste like pickles. So I'm like, does that even count? I feel like I'm cheating when I say that. I do like those. I've heard a lot of good things about that foundation. Yeah, and I do love also that it's like it has like an ageless formula. Again, I started using this even when I was like obviously a lot younger. And I mean, my skin, it works for my skin, and whatever formula that they use is really, really good. We do have a super chat from Angel. Thank you so much, Angel, for dropping that super chat. Thank you, that means a lot. We also have Erica dropping a super chat. Oh my god, you guys are amazing. Thank you, that means so much. And Sandra dropping a super chat. You guys are started the super chat hype train. Oh my god, thank you. Again, you guys, make sure you light up the chat for our super chatters. We also have Myrna dropping a super chat. Thank you so much, Myrna. Thank you. Yes, light up the chat, you guys, for our super chatters. Thank you. Let's see. Yes, same as with perfume. Every pH is different, so it might smell amazing on one, but it won't smell the same on someone else, but worth trying. Yes, same thing. Which actually, speaking of perfume and colognes, me and Babe are big on that. We have like our own collection. Eventually, we'll have to like share it, or maybe I'll share it. But I've been meaning to try a subscription for those, because I know with those they send you like 3 or 4, and that's how you try them out. But yeah, that's a great point. Great point. Let's see. Yes, thank you for starting that super chat hype train. Yes, I used to love dense foundation brushes, but I hated cleaning them. Yeah, that is super true. At least with the beauty blender, you just pretty much, I mean, it has to stay damp anyway, so washing it, like, it's a lot easier. I agree. But yeah, for my reasoning from like not using a brush anymore, it's just I don't like the streaks. But that just might be me, because I haven't found the right foundation brush. Because before I used to use one, actually. Usually if I do a lot of eyeshadow, I do eyes first so I don't get fallout everywhere. But I usually like doing face first. Yes, I know a lot of people start out with eyes. Yeah, I know, I understand. We do have Babe gifting a membership. Thank you so much, Babe. We have Babe over there gifting a membership. And welcome back to James Macaroni. James, make sure you take advantage of those perks. And thank you, Babe, for that gifted membership. Let's see. Oh my God, I'm so behind. Thank you. I'll give you a pickle for a nickel. I only eat pickles to bring my jitters from the caffeine down. Oh, is that a secret? Really? Because to be honest with you, I stay away from caffeine because I get really, my heart starts pumping, and yeah. Let's see. All love. Hi, Jason. Thank you, Jason, for being here. We do have Mom. Hi, Mom. Chris's mom, my suegra. Hello. All right, guys. So let's keep it going. So I just got foundation again. This is the one I use. Beauty blender. Put 2 coats on. But that's up to you how many coats you want to put on. So next, I usually work on my contour, which you guys are going to be very interested in this. Again, when it comes to contouring, I am not set on like one. I usually try a lot of different contours, but I will say that this set is the one that I love. But for the reason that I love the palette, because it's usually so easy to travel with. It has like a lot of contour shades, and it also has like a lot of highlighting shades. So this is like my favorite one to travel with, because throw it in and I don't have to worry about like little contour palettes, like taking multiple depending on like, you know, what I want to use. So yeah, this is the Morphe highlight contour palette. So yeah. Yeah, I do have other ones. Like I also love the Hula bronzer. I love using the Benefit Hula bronzer. That's like one of my favorites as well. Yeah, I have like two different one of those. Let's see, another one that I actually have been using a lot too. See, you guys can't see what I have here, but I do have everything like here set up, my blushes, contour, and then some highlighters. But yeah, I do have some Tarte. I have, here's another one that I love. It's the Give Them Lala Beauty. I love that one too. But okay, you guys are probably going to be surprised by this, but you see how I'm like very, very fair skinned. Let's see. Sorry, you guys.
You're good.
Okay. Alright, you guys, so when it comes to contouring, I know you guys, it could be a little bit scary because obviously like you're using darker shades. And I remember for me, especially because I'm very, very fair skinned, light skinned. But one day I just gave it a try and I was like, you know what, let me just use like even like a dark skin, and I'm not afraid of it anymore. So if you guys do ever meet me in person, or like sometimes when you see pictures of me, you can see exactly like where I use contour. I will say that I'm very harsh on contour, blush, and highlighting, but that's just my style. And I don't mind it. I know for a lot of other people, you like very minimal makeup, and that's your style. That's totally fine. But for me, I do like seeing like that contouring, and I love seeing my blush, and I love going harsh on my highlight. So I will say that. Disclaimer on that. Let's see. Morphe has nice things, and it's very in the middle of high-end and drugstore products. Yes, definitely, Mia. We also have a super chat from Darnell. Thank you so much, Darnell, for that super chat. He says, thank you for always sharing your life with us. It has helped me get through many rough nights. Oh, Darnell, I am so glad. Thank you, thank you. No, thank you for always being here, Darnell. And again, we are always just trying to send you guys nothing but good vibes. Again, that's all we want. Hopefully we do, with whatever we do, we hope that we all are always helping you out with whatever you're going through. And again, don't ever forget that we ourselves also do go through things. We are normal people like you are, so don't ever forget that we are not perfect at all. So yes, thank you, Darnell. Thank you. All right, so contouring, you guys. This is one that I got sent to me a while ago. It's by Bean Gachis. Yeah, this is just the contouring brush that I got sent to me, and I haven't let go of it. If you guys can see, it's almost like the wording is like almost faded. But the reason why I love it, obviously, is because a contouring brush. What is contour? You pretty much use it to like structure your face how you want to. It gives you like definition on your cheeks. For me, at least, I try to use it on my cheeks, give a definition on my cheeks. I do have big cheeks, you guys. I have big cheeks. So cheeks. I use it all around my forehead. I know a lot of people use it like under their chin. I used to do that, but I don't do that anymore. I just feel like you could see too much of like the harsh lines right here, and I don't like that. But I know a lot of people do it like here, cheeks, around the forehead, and the nose. I do also do it on my nose. So I'll show you guys exactly how I do that. Again, I do use like dark colors. When it comes to this one, I actually use all three of them. So just as you guys saw, I just dabbed it, all three. And again, I usually make this face, put it like right here. Not right like below right here, but like almost to the very top of your like cheekbone. And you'll see it right away because I use like a super dark shade. So yeah. And then I take it all around right here, connecting, you guys. So like this, and connecting all the way around. And I do this with any contour that I use. Like the Hula one that I use, all the other ones, they're pretty much the same dark shade. So same technique as well. But I just feel like with this one, with the Morphe specifically, because there has been some contours that I use, and it doesn't, it's harder to blend out. But with the foundation that I use and this, the Morphe, I feel like with the other brush that I'm going to use to blend it out, it just does it like effortlessly. Like it doesn't feel like I'm like really having to like go in there, you know? So again, I am very generous with this step because I do like seeing the features. And again, right now, I'm going to look crazy, but you have to trust the process. Like right now, I'm going to blend it out and it's not going to look like this. Obviously, you guys don't see me walking around like this. So I do that, connecting on the very top of your cheekbones and then all the way around my forehead. And then I usually just do it like right at the edges of my nose. Like the very edge of my nose. And that's it. That's my contour. And then obviously I'm not going to stay like that. So I use this other brush. It's like a flat brush. It's a flat brush. This is by Farrah. And see, this one is labeled as a flat foundation brush. It's the 61F50, but I love this one to blend out my contour. So yeah, just like a flat brush, and I love how full it is. That's why I love using it for that. Let's see, we do have James. Hi James. Let's see, I'm scared to use contour but go hard with blush. Yeah, you'll have to experiment though. Like for example, I love like when we have off days and like let's say we're just here at home. That's the time that I use to like play around with makeup. And you can go off, you know, go off on your days off. And you know, you never know, you'll maybe find something that you actually really love. James says next Thursday is my brother's birthday. Ooh, happy early birthday to him, James. All right, you guys. So again, right now I'm just gonna blend this contour out. So just pretty much follow like the same line that you want it to be at, the place that you want it to be at. So, and again, this is gonna be the part that does take time, because you do want it to like really blend in there. You guys, I have so many baby hairs. So you see I'm going up and down, up and down. And really blending it in. My nose, I usually just do the whole thing, like make sure that it's blended in, and you guys will see why. Trust the process. Obviously, you guys see that right now it's like super dark right here, but when I do a certain step, it's gonna, you'll see. So just trust the process. So I wish you guys could see, but like my face right now looks super dewy, and like it looks like you could definitely see where I put the contour. And again, that's how I like it. But trust the process. This is not how I'm gonna end up looking. That was me right now. I just bought some new products, and now I have a new routine I love. Oh, awesome. Yeah, definitely experiment. I mean, it's makeup, and what could go wrong? You know, what could go wrong? Do you find cream contour is better to use than powder? Let me think. Have I used cream contour? I think I used the e.l.f. contouring stick a while back. But to be honest with you, like I feel like my foundation is already kind of like hydrating and dewy, so I feel like that on top of like obviously like a creamy contour, I don't feel like that would really work for me. So I feel like more of like a powder contour is what works for me, and like my foundation and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it still works. We do have adventures with Mushroom Man and Yoshi. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Thank you, Jeremy. He says, go, Crystal, you got this. I love you, Jeremy. Thank you so much. Thank you. Let's see. He will be 58 years old next Thursday. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Sending him a lot of birthday love. All right. So again, contour. That's done. So my next step, you guys, obviously, I do not want to end up looking like this with like all the harsh lines. But don't worry. So next, I'm going to move on to blush, you guys. So with blush, this is my favorite blush. This is something that I actually have not changed for a while, because once I found it, I feel like it just works perfectly with like what I like, and it's my perfect shade, and like I've actually even stocked up on it because it's a collaboration, and I'm like, I knew that they weren't gonna come bring it back, so I stocked up on it. And I'm actually super sad because it's not a product that I'm gonna be able to like find forever, I think. But yeah, if you meet me, I go crazy with blush as well. So this is the Lizzie McGuire collab with ColourPop. And I love the shade. This is the Delish Pressed Powder Blush. So it looks like this. As you can see, it's super, super light. And it does have shimmers in there, you guys. So with this, I do have another favorite blush brush. This is by, again, you guys, I get sent a lot of brushes. This is by Ami Glam. This is the L36. So this is another one that I got sent, and it's just pretty much like a smaller brush, but it does have like some definition. Again, I just like it because of the bristles. Yeah. So again, I just go in, smile, put it wherever you want. So obviously I have the contour here, so I pretty much put it like right in the middle of my cheeks right here. I don't mind it if it like, I want it to blend in a little bit with the contour, because as you can see, the contour is pretty big already. So I like to mix it in with both. So I literally just dab it like this. Don't brush it like that. I actually just dab it on, so it can like accentuate my cheeks. So again, smile and Just dab it on there. So now it's like a mix of my blush and my contour. And I know it looks crazy right now, but there's another step that's gonna like dim it down a little bit. But yeah, I am very generous with the blush as well in the beginning. Okay, so then that's that. And then let's see. Does Mochi love being around your makeup? She hangs around. Like I have my whole vanity area, and she'll usually hang around, and she already knows. Like usually when she sees me sit down in the vanity area, she loves being on the bed, and she just hangs out with me. But she doesn't like mess with my makeup. No, she won't mess with the makeup itself. She likes being around me when I do it. Let's see. Okay, thank you, because everyone is on the cream liquid hype train, but it seems intimidating. Yeah, I prefer the powder one. I feel like it just blends in a lot better for me. Yeah. Let's see. How come CNC stickers aren't showing? Is that true, baby? Alright, you guys. I'm not really sure, Minna. Let's see. I'll have Babe look into that. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright, you guys. So next, after the blush, this is where like, this is gonna lead on to like it all blending in together. So this is like corrector concealer. It's by Maybelline. It's a cover stick, and I pretty much use it as like a highlighter for like where I want my face to be like really stand out. Like for example, right now you guys see that I have like the contour goes like pretty low, and then obviously you guys saw that I put like contour like on my nose, and it looks like I just have like a dark super dark contour on my nose. Like there's no definition there. So right now this is pretty much what like does the highlighting a little bit. So what I do is usually I just draw a heart here on my forehead, draw a line down here, highlight here, and then highlight here. So that's usually what I do. Yeah, again, this is the Maybelline cover stick corrector concealer. The only thing that I do have to say about this, you guys, is that I hate how easily it breaks. Like I love everything about the product, but as far as like, you see how easily it breaks? Like it will come apart. It's so creamy that it just, yeah, I go through them and most of them end up like that. But after a while, I usually just use a brush, and then that's how I apply it. But yeah, that's the only thing that I will have to say. But as far as the actual the application of it and everything, the what is it called, the way it applies, like whatever it has to do, it does its job. It's just that I don't know why it just always comes apart like that. Yeah. Okay, so I did that, you guys, and then I go back in with the beauty blender, the same one that I used to for my foundation. So I pretty much just dab that in. And again, I don't want to get rid of the full contour, but I do want to like make sure that it's not like all the way down here, you know. So this is pretty much gonna lighten up my forehead area right here, bring back like that color that I want, and it's gonna like pretty much make like a whole separation. And I like this whole area to be like highlighted. So this is where like you can kind of play around with it again, and like let's say if you want less contour up here, then obviously dab that on top of it and it's gonna get rid of it. So yeah, sometimes I overdo it too much to where like I'll go back in and go back with like the brush that I used to bring it back up. I just go back and I lightly where I actually want the contour to come back, I'll go back in and just like bring it back. But yeah, so that's the forehead. Again, you guys see it kind of looks a little bit more better. And then on my nose, now I just create to where like I have just the contour right here on the sides of my nose and give it more of like a shape, and just keep it like straight down. And then right here too, I want this to be highlighted so you guys can see the different like features of the face. And then here on my chin as well. Let's see. Oh my god, are we getting closer to the next gummy bear? He's over there like, oh my god, no. Let's see. How's Maji? She's perfect. She's sleeping in the room right now. We also have Erica celebrating 1 month of membership. Erica, thank you so much. Happy 1 month memberversary. She said, shout out to Kuzi P for my membership. Thank you, Erica. Yes, and shout out to Kuzi P. If you guys know, Kuzi P, he's awesome. Awesome. But thank you so much, Erica. Happy 1 month memberversary. Alright, guys, so that is that part. If you guys see, it kind of like brought back more color. And I know on camera, like, it looks like super harsh, like my contour still, but no, like, it doesn't look that harsh. And that's how I actually like it too. Like, I like for the features to like stand out like that. So yeah, so that's that step. Next, moving on is highlighting, which another thing that I go crazy with. I love my highlighter. If you guys see me in videos, my highlighter is always out there. There are a few that I love. I don't currently have the one that is like my favorite, but it's by Ofra. The highlighter from Ofra's, that's my absolute favorite. Right now I'm currently using this one. It's called Know You Better by Elsie. And this is in the shade Sun Glow, which is number 3. It does come in like this little pink cute compartment. This is in my Amazon storefront, actually. I did get it off of Amazon. So yeah, it's pretty. Oh, am I blinding you guys? Oh my god, sorry, I forgot. There's a mirror. But there is this other one that I like, which got gifted to me by one of our friends here, is Ellie. She sent me this one day, and actually it works really good. This is by Milani. It's the highlighter duo, and it's in the shade 110. It's called Supercharge. So yeah, by Milani, Supercharge. This is another one that I like. If you guys could tell, it's already like almost gone as well. But this is another one that I love as well. But I'm currently using this one. So again, with the highlighter, I normally put it, again, just dab, again, smile. And I usually love keeping it just right here at the very top of my cheeks. So very top of my cheeks. And then I love putting it on the tip of my nose. And then right here at the very top of the bridge of my nose. And again, I'm really generous with this. But don't worry, you guys. There's going to be something that helps it all blend in. So that's that. And throughout the day, when it comes to the highlighter, I'll go in and like I'll put more because I love how shimmery it looks. But after that, okay, this is what brings it all together, you guys. This is what, like, right now, if you saw me, you could easily see like everything pretty much outlined, and it looks pretty crazy. But this is the step that's gonna like kind of like minimize everything, like the color of everything, the blush, the contour, the highlight. It's gonna minimize it. And what is it? Setting powder. So what? Babe is on top of it.
They're on top of it. I'm just over there minding my own business, studying. All right, let's do this.
Again, thank you guys for smashing the like button. So again, for every 25
having
likes,
fun over here? What's going on?
It looks like we are, babe. I'm sorry. You're missing out on the party. Where are you going? He's over there still. What happened to the bar exam? He's over there playing Fortnite.
No, I'm not.
Yes, he is. He's playing Fortnite. Don't lie to the people.
Hold on.
I wish I could like turn the camera over there. He ran over there. Did you lose?
I'm still at. I passed the quiz.
Whatever.
All right, here we go. The last one was pickle and it was gross.
Oh wait, they can't hear you.
The last one was pickle and it was gross. So here we go.
I hope you get pickle again.
Oh, sorry. Are you guys having fun?
Put those pickle emojis in the chat, you guys.
Can someone put like a watermelon or apple?
Are you studying for the bar exam, Chris? He is.
Oh, up there. I'm dead. I failed. All right, here we go.
Yeah. Could you concentrate over here, mister?
That one's good.
Which one? What flavor is it?
That one's green apple.
So again, this is the sour punch. It's called the pickle brulee. We actually found this at It's Sugar, right, baby? Mm-hmm. It's Sugar.
At City Walk.
Yeah, in City Walk. So again, there's a possibility that you're gonna get the pickle flavor, green apple, lemon lime, or watermelon.
That was good.
It comes like this.
The green apple one's actually pretty good.
Yeah?
My favorite one so far. Gabriel's the only one that believed in me. He put watermelon. Thank you, Gabriel. Appreciate it.
Yeah, everyone's like, boo.
We'll get to 100 likes. I'll do
Boo.
2.
3.
3.
4.
3.
4.
No. I'm each in the middle. I said 2. You said 4. 3.
3. Okay. You're gonna do 3 on the next one.
If we hit 100 likes, I'll do 3.
Okay.
And I'll eat them. No spitting them out.
Okay.
My mom believed me to take them out.
You're not gonna spit them out if you get pickle?
That pickle one is
you
terrible.
You guys heard it here. He's not gonna spit it out if he gets pickle.
All right, I'll leave you guys alone. I gotta go study for the quiz.
It's only fair that he gets 3 because on the last one he actually spit it out, which that was not part of the game plan.
The whole bag? No way.
Who said the whole bag? Exactly right. I'm obsessed with highlighter. I always put way too much. Yeah, I'm obsessed with highlighter. That's actually one of the things that I'll actually carry this highlighter and obviously like lipstick, lip gloss for like once I'm out, just if I need to correct anything. Yeah, but highlighter I always apply a lot of. He's addicted, I know. He's over there like he can't even concentrate. Oh my god. We do have Daisy. Hi, Daisy. All right, guys. So again, this is the step where it's gonna like kind of dense everything down and make sure that everything is well blended. Obviously, I used a lot of color. So this is the setting. This is the setting powder. This is a translucent one, you guys. And this one is actually a game changer. Just like how the foundation I don't really mess around with. After I found this one, I have not changed this. I love it. And I just feel like it's also a big part of my makeup lasting all day, and it just looking like everything is just put in like where it's supposed to be. And it also just minimizes anything that looks like super dewy or shiny. This kind of like makes it, you know, all fall in together. And yeah, so it's a loose face powder. It's by the brand Airspun. You can find this on Amazon, but I remember I first discovered it. I found it at Target. So they do, I know for sure they do also have it at Target. So yeah, this is just pretty much the translucent one. The number is 07024. But yeah, this is game changer for me. Like once I found it, I go through these like so quick. But I also love that it's super inexpensive, you guys. It's super inexpensive. I know there's a lot of setting powders out there that are very expensive. And another thing is I love how it smells. Maybe a lot of you guys won't like how it smells. How I can describe it. It smells like a little rosy. I should actually have Babe smell it. Babe, can you come smell this?
You want me to smell it?
Yeah, can you like how would you describe this? For me, I want to know what he thinks. How does this smell?
Better not be a trick and it smells like pickles.
Just throw it in his face. How would you describe it?
Does
it smell like old lady kind of? Because almost sometimes I think it does.
Like a very sweet masapan.
Like a very sweet masapan. That's very sweet. First of all,
it does smell like old lady.
First of all, okay. First of all, he never even has masapans. So I'm like,
I know what they taste like though.
When was the last time you had a masapan?
They all taste the same.
When was the last time you had a masapan? I can't even remember the last time I had a masapan. That's so funny. All right, so usually you guys, it does come with like this. Obviously, every loose powder does come with like this little coating, like top container that obviously you just kind of like peel this off. I'm sorry, but I go crazy with this, so I usually just pop it off. And I do have like this little sponge. It already does come with a sponge. This is just another sponge that I have. I like it better. It's one that it's just, there's nothing special about it. The sponge that it comes with does the same job. But yeah, so pretty much I go crazy with this. So I put it everywhere, you guys. There's no right way of doing it. Dab it. And I only put it like from my cheeks down. I don't put it like around my eyes or on my forehead. I don't put it anywhere around there. I even take it down right here to the bottom of my neck because obviously I did put foundation there. And again, this is just a powder that I feel like brings everything together, and once I rub it off, it looks like everything is just blended like perfectly. You can't see any harsh lines. And obviously with the highlighter, I'm gonna go back after that because it does take a lot of the highlighter off. But yeah, and I do believe that this is what makes my makeup like stay on for like a long time. So again, like I'm being very generous. There's no right way of putting it. I'm pretty much gonna keep this on for the rest of the time, just letting it all like soak and marinate together. So yeah, babe always says that I look like a powdered donut after this step. Huh, babe? You always say that I look like a powdered donut.
Yep.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm pretty much gonna let it do its magic and pretty much set everything. So everything that I put, gonna let it all work its magic. Again, game changer for me. I love it. So good, and it's super inexpensive. Let's see. Much love. Hi, Secular. Hope you're doing well, Secular. Much love to you as well. Sandra says, I love that setting powder. It's one of my favorites. I wish I would have discovered it like a long time ago. It's been like a few years only, and I say that because I've been doing my makeup for like a while. Smells like bananas. Is that how you would describe it, Sandra? I'm like, I don't know what it smells like, but I love how it has a good scent, because there are other ones that they don't smell that good. They pretty much just smell like a strong like chemical like makeup. And that's also with foundation. There's some foundation that has like a very strong scent, which I don't really like it when things have strong scents like that, because again, I'm already big on like using like a pretty strong perfume and just like, you know, smelling so many things at the same time, like on my face and then also like on my body. Like I don't like it. But that's just my preference. Let's see. Smells like a makeup bag to me. Although kind of like a perfume an old lady has on. That's how I would describe it too. I think so. I didn't want to say it, but I'm like, that's kind of like how I would describe it. But yeah, but Sandra says bananas. I'm like, bananas. I'll have to like smell a banana. I don't know if I would. Yeah, the scent of banana. So again, I'm gonna let this do its magic. Next, I'm gonna move on to my eyebrows. So, again, cheers to you guys. Thank you so much for joining me, and you guys are killing it with the like button. I do really do appreciate it. I know this is something different, but how I mentioned earlier, not sure if you guys were here, but when it comes to Thirsty Thursdays, Thirsty Thursday is not going to stop, but we are going to switch it up here and there. Like for right now, it's like a Thirsty Thursday Crystal takeover. You never know, maybe babe might take over one Thursday, or you know, we just want to keep it fresh, not always just sit down and do like our regular sit down Thirsty Thursdays. Just trying to bring you guys a lot of different content, keep you guys entertained. And I know you guys don't mind that, because you know what, I love also watching other content creators switch up their routine and, you know, bring you something that's fun, something different. But you know, that's what we promised you guys, and that's how it's gonna be. So yes, but I'm glad that you guys are enjoying it. So okay, let's move on. So next is my eyebrows. If you guys know, oh my god, look at my eyebrows. I am very blessed when it comes to like the right here, the very front of my eyebrows, but right here, you guys, I do not grow any hair. I usually have to clean up maybe like a little bit at the bottom. I do blame it though. I do blame it on at a very young age. I was always into, again, I've said it, threading or waxing my eyebrows. And I feel like this one time, I went to like a new place for like threading, and she like overdid it, and I feel like after that my eyebrows just never grew back. But I remember back then I had even like crazier eyebrows. Haven't they?
Oh no, I'm not here. I'm just passing by.
Oh, okay.
Show that eye through it.
Huh?
Chola eyebrows?
No, never. No, I definitely never had chola eyebrows. You would have never like dated me with chola eyebrows, babe. But yeah, I definitely do think that I kind of overdid it like over the years. Like I would definitely go like every 2 weeks to get my eyebrows threaded and stuff. Again, I've always been about self-pampering, whether it's like going to do your nails, your eyebrows, you know, stuff like that. But yeah, eventually, once that happened, I got like super paranoid, and then I just started like cleaning out my own eyebrows. So yeah, if you guys can see, I'm pretty blessed right here, but then I have no like arch or anything, which I hate. I wish I had like fuller like eyebrows up here, but it's okay. That's the beauty of makeup, because you know what, you can like fix it and make it look how you want. If you guys have seen me, you guys know that I love having like a strong arch. I love having dark eyebrows. So what I do use is, let's see, we have Michelle. Hi, Michelle. Happy Thursday, Michelle. Let's see. My favorite makeup brands are Maybelline, Rimmel London, Fenty Beauty, and Charlotte Tilbury. Oh, Jessica. Ooh, those are some good brands. I had Sharpie brows when I was in high school. It was so bad. I would shave them off. I know that was a thing. Yeah, actually, you guys, all of my girlies and my boilies, like, did you ever like go through that phase where like you would even like shave off your eyebrows and like completely draw them on? Like, yeah. Feel free to like also share, you guys, like any like stories about like how you would do like your makeup back then and stuff like that, because that was definitely an era. We all saw everybody do it. Yeah, even go as far as shaving the whole eyebrow off and just like drying it on. But no, I never went through that era. Did you, babe?
What?
Go through the like you shave your eyebrow and like dry it on?
Oh yeah, when I was like 2, shave the whole thing off.
Actually, I would believe it, because your mom said that you were a troublemaker. So, did you ever like cut your hair off? I know that's like a common thing with like
I cut
kids.
myself shaving, pretending to shave one time.
You cut yourself pretending to shave one
I
time.
grabbed my dad's razor and I like actually cut my undermention.
He said he grabbed his dad's shaver and he like accidentally cut the bottom of his chin. I do believe it. Chris was a troublemaker. I do believe it. Fearless One says, nice pants, Chris.
Yeah, let's go.
Those are his cheetah pants. I know.
Yeah.
Is that your mood today then?
Yeah.
That's his mood today. That's his mood. Since he wasn't gonna be on camera, little did he know that he was gonna have to pass by. he wore his cheetah pants. Oh my god, I love it. It's funny because every time he wears those, I'm like, is that your mood today? He's like, yeah. I'm like, okay. I'm all for it. I'm all for it, babe. I've never done anything to my eyebrows except for fixing up a few edges here and there, but that's it. I like mine being natural. Yeah, I know there's a huge trend over the past few years where it's more of like the natural look, and I've seen a lot of those where like they use more of like the waxing to like keep the hair like in place, and you don't do so much of like any of like drying them on or like enhancing them in any way. I have seen that, but no, I've always kept it to where like I like my eyebrows like defined, and yeah, but I have seen like the natural look, which if it works for you, that's wonderful. That is wonderful if that works for you, because I also love that look. Again, there are so many looks that I love on other people, but that I know on me, like I don't really prefer it. What, baby? Oh, yes. Let's see. I have to thread my eyebrows every one. Really, Ellen? Oh my god! Wow. Well, that's a good thing, because that means you have like you grow hair, so that you're blessed in that. I don't put product on my eyebrows because I don't know how. Okay, I'll show you guys what I do. Gian Gray said silver teeth activities. Oh my god. Let's see. Are you going live tomorrow or Friday, CNC? Stay tuned for that. Stay tuned for that. We do plan on it, but again, it depends. It depends, but we'll keep you guys updated. All right, guys, so let's keep it going. So what I use for my eyebrows is, this is the Maybelline Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade. It's in the shade 382, which is the black brown. So this is pretty much, it comes like in a little like container. It is a brow pomade, and again, it does live up to its name. It's called the Tattoo Studio, because this is not, it's pretty much waterproof. Like, let's say if you go swimming and you have your eyebrows on, like they're not gonna come off like in the pool and stuff. So that's the reason why I like this, because sometimes I do go swimming. And another reason why I actually like this too, because like, let's say if I'm out and like, let's say I start sweating, obviously sometimes I do like sweat around here, this area. The last thing you want is like for your eyebrow to like start sweating off. So that's a huge thing. And as you saw, like I did not put any setting powder like in this area. So this area is still very much like fresh and dewy. So like this one, I don't have any problems with. Like if I do sweat, it's fine. So yeah, again, it's the Maybelline Tattoo Studio brow pomade, black brown. So it does look like that. Yeah. So again, the product itself, it does come with like a little brush, which has like a one end has like a sharp edge, and then the other one's like a spoolie. Oh my god, that reminds me of whenever I said spoolie to Babe one time. He's like, what are you talking about? You know how when I said caboodle, whenever I said it, this is called the spoolie, he was like, what? He thought I was just making it up. But yeah, it does come with its own brush, which I don't mind it. I use it all the time. So again, first things first, if you guys saw, I did put like foundation all around my face. Sometimes foundation does get on my eyebrows. So like right now I do see like a little bit of product on there, which I know that's why there's people that do their eyebrows first. But again, this is how I like doing it. I don't mind just using the spoolie part of it. I'm just like, if there is like any product in there that I don't want, I just brush it off. And then also, I'm also doing this just to brush it off in the same way that I want my eyebrows to be. So again, in this area at the very front, I'm blessed in that area. It's just this top arch area that I don't grow any hair, and I don't like the shape of that eyebrow that I have naturally. So that's usually where I apply the product, over here like at the arch, and then you guys will see right now. I'll show you. So again, right now I'm just kind of like combing it out. If like, let's say there's any powder that fell on there, foundation, then just brushing it off and making sure that the eyebrow hair is in the position that I want it to be, so that I can go ahead and work with like a clean space and my hair is where I want it to be when I put in the pomade. So right now, yeah, the front, I usually love it that it just stands up like that, so I don't mind it. Okay, so right now they look fine. So again, pomade, you do not need a lot of this, you guys, so don't go in like digging in there. No, I usually have to like slightly dab it, because this will last you a long time. Believe it or not, it looks tiny, but you only need a little bit goes a long way. So pretty much barely touching it, and that's enough. Like I did not go like that, I barely touched it. And again, this is totally depending on how you like your eyebrows and depending how like you want your eyebrow to look. So how I do it is pretty much I work towards right here where I say that I don't really grow any hair. I don't really have any like arch there. So another reason why I like this pomade is because it easily also blends in perfectly with my foundation, which is why I like doing my foundation first, because I feel like the combo of the two, like it also just glides on so easily and I can work with it. So again, I'm just building the shape that I want. And another huge thing that I will say, if you do work with pomades, obviously you have to make sure that the way that you won't look crazy is obviously you have to find your right shade. So because obviously like right now I'm only putting it here, I stay away from like the very front of it, but you can't really see the difference because obviously my shade is matched perfectly. So again, I just want to create a small arch. I don't like to draw huge eyebrows, if you guys can see. Just pretty much worked here. As you saw, I hardly put anything there. And then I do like to do like a little bit in the front just to make it like a little bit like, but like hardly anything. Just kind of make it like a little bit more square in the front, and then connect it a little bit at the top to the rest of the eyebrow. But again, like using a very, very light hand, super light hand, because you don't want it to be like too harsh. And then again, if you do feel like you were too harsh on it, feel free to like also go back and like brush it out, and that will actually fix it. But yeah, that's pretty much the first eyebrow. And then I'm gonna move on to the next one. I'm fine, baby. Thank you. Yeah, thank you. All right, guys. So as you see, yeah, I don't go too crazy on like doing like anything harsh, but I do feel it's because I already have like a very defined eyebrow here. I just need help with the arch here, and then I just have it pretty much connected and give it more of like a color right there. So yeah, you guys see the difference? Yeah. So then, yeah, same thing on the next one. So I would suggest, if you do want to experiment with the brow pomade, I would highly recommend this one. But just like with anything, this is one of those steps where you have to be like very patient with it, especially if it's your first time. Be patient with it. Like, you guys know I'm going super slow. Because the last thing that I want to do is kind of like overdraw it to where like now I'm left with like, okay, I'm gonna keep putting more and more on because I'm like, I overdid it and I'm trying to like make it look fine. No, like honestly, like you just need a little bit, just like to create the shape that you want. So with this, I would definitely say like take your time. And if you guys have heard the saying, like eyebrows, they don't look the same. Like, yeah, usually eyebrows aren't sisters, they're cousins, because usually eyebrows look different. They both look different. For example, with this eyebrow, I normally don't have to do that much, like just the very top. But for this one, sometimes I have to put like a little bit of pomade at the bottom and work more on the arch for some reason. But that's totally fine. Don't forget that, you guys, that when it comes to your eyebrows, they're different. Well, at least my eyebrows, they're like different. So I usually have to take more time on my left one than my right one. But again, with the pomade, it's like really creamy, so you can really work with it as long as you do it like slow. And it doesn't dry out super quick. Another thing, it doesn't dry out super quick. So like, for example, if I'm like, oh, I don't like this one, you see how I already took my time with this one, I can still go back into this one and it won't be like lumpy, or it won't feel like it's already like dry to the point where it's like hard. Because there are some pomades that eyebrow pomades, or like eyebrow pencils that you use, that if once they dry, it's already like, once they're dry, they kind of get like hard and you can't work with it anymore. It's kind of like a lipstick. Like, there's some lipsticks that as soon as they dry, it's like they're kind of already set. But this one, since it's a pomade, you can still work with it and go over it and try to fix it. And if you ever do need to like actually fix something really, really, where you feel like you have made a really big mistake, I usually just go back in with like a concealer and try to clean it up with like a small angled brush. And that pretty much does the trick for me. Sorry guys, but this part I do have to be like a little bit more quiet, because again, this is the last thing I want to mess up. Alright, so those are the eyebrows. Let's see. Spoolie for the boilies, yeah. We should gift all the boilies some spoolies. That's so funny. I was telling you, remember when you first heard spoolie? You're like, what? You thought I was making things up, and then I said caboodle, and you're like, what language are you talking about? Crystal, I switched back to that pomade because it was on your Amazon storefront, and I had forgotten how much I like it. That brow pomade. Yes, it's awesome. It is awesome. I love it too. Again, as soon as I found it, I haven't changed it. And yeah, right now that I said it, yeah, that's one of the reasons why I like, you can work with it. It doesn't dry out. super quick or like gets crusty or anything like that. It's pretty much, it goes on so smoothly. Again, hence the word pomade, but it actually lives up to it. The eyebrow looks great. Thank you, Darnell. Thank you, thank you. Eyebrows are sisters, not twins. I used to hear it all the time. Yeah. Me and mine are cousins. Alright, guys, let's keep it going. I am on a time crunch. I have, oh my god. Okay, I have to hurry. Okay, so that's the eyebrows, you guys. So make sure you guys hit that like button if we do get to 100 likes. 100 likes, baby. Babe will have 3 of the pickle. We'll go back into the pickle relay. And babe will have 3. Alright, so next after that, you guys, I am running short on time, so I'm not going to go crazy on the eyeshadow. Again, this is not going to be the last time that I give you guys a makeup routine. Because I feel like when it comes to the eyeshadow and stuff like that, I could definitely like switch up the looks. And then also I can also show you like a look where it's like super fast out the door look, to where when I hardly have any time. So let's see what's I'm gonna give you guys my quick pink look. If you guys know, I love pink eyeshadow. Most of the times when you see me, I am wearing like super bright pink eyeshadow. That's just my look. Again, I've never been afraid to play with color, and I love that. I'm known for that. Like shiny eyeshadow, pink eyeshadow. I mean, wait, shiny eyeshadow. Shiny highlighter and pink eyeshadow. Why are you giggling over there? Oh, why is babe giggling over there? What did someone say? I don't think my chat is updated. Let's see. It's been so much fun and informative watching you do your makeup, Crystal. Thank you, Jen Grace. Thank you. I'm glad you guys are having fun. And hopefully, yeah, you guys can learn some tips. Oh, and another thing that I want to say, one thing that will actually change your makeup routine is getting a good mirror. I'm not sure if I have this listed on the store. If I don't, I will list it, because this is another good traveling one, for the reason that you guys see it's plugged in, it's rechargeable. I love it because this travels with me and it's so easy. I can just literally, like, I have a bag for it, throw this in, throw in the charger, and I love it. And it does have 3 different modes, and it's pretty bright, you guys. So I will say that if you do your makeup, lighting is huge, especially for someone like me that you see how like I use deep contour, like blush. Like, I want to know how it actually looks like when I go outside, because believe me, let's say, I feel like back in the day I used to like do my my makeup routine in like yellow light, and then sometimes I would like go to like a white light, and I would be like, oh my god, it looks like too crazy. So definitely do your makeup in a white light, and that's how it's gonna, like, you'll see it how it's supposed to look. Sorry, you guys, I dropped my charger. But yeah, that's another thing that I do want to mention. Make sure you get a mirror that, like, it has like really good modes that you can actually see everything. All right, so quick run through, you guys. So for my palettes, you guys, I have multiple ones, which I know you guys saw when Chris did my makeup. Again, I'm not afraid to play with palettes. I have the Alice in Wonderland palette from ColourPop. This one has like super bright colors. I do love this one for obviously when we go to raves, and that's the reason why I have a lot of different palettes that have bright colors, because when we go to raves and stuff, when we like dress up, I don't mind. I have to use like bright colors, and I don't mind experimenting with bright colors. So I have the Wonder Woman palette. I do have the Lizzie McGuire palette, Milani palettes, Maybelline palettes, Translucent palettes, this is Becky G's makeup brand. Becky G's makeup brand actually has really good things right now. My favorite thing, my favorite mascara is from her, and I got sent this in my package, but I'm gonna actually reorder it. I love her mascara. It works so good. This is called the Illusion Volumizing Lengthening Mascara. Yeah, but this is from Becky G's line. And then, yeah, I have a lot of collaborations with ColourPop. Let's see. This is the Balm. The Balm also has a lot of good palettes. This is actually one of my favorites because it has a lot of my favorite shades of pink. If you guys can see, I don't blind you with the mirror. But the Balm eyeshadows are actually one of my favorites. I love the Balm. I have that. I have, yeah, Midnight Masquerade, ColourPop. I love shopping the ColourPop collaborations, which right now they actually have the Twilight collaboration. They've told me about that actually, believe it or not. Yeah, Soul palette. I love this palette because it has a lot of oranges. I also love wearing orange. I feel like just with my skin tone, like lighter colors go with me. But yeah, I love using this for like orange shades. But yeah, okay, so let's see, what are we gonna go with? Oh, and another thing, since I always use pink, you guys, I also use like I get sent a lot of blushes, which if you guys know, I'm stuck on the same blush. So sometimes when I get sent blushes, like I'll use that as an eyeshadow, which it works the same. It works the same. Just because it's labeled as a blush powder, trust me, it's a powder. It works the same. I do that all the time, and sometimes I find my favorite pink eyeshadow shades like that, because obviously some of them actually I can't even use for blush because they're just so bright, but I can use them for an eyeshadow. So keep that in mind as well. Let's see. ColourPop has such nice eyeshadow palettes. Yes, they're really nice, and they're super inexpensive. And I love how they always have like a lot of different collaborations. It's super cool. All right, let's just go with the Balm. Let's go with the Balm. I love traveling with this one. Again, you saw it has so many different shades of pink, and then it also has like some darker shades, which I usually like blending it as well, like on the edges. But I'll show you guys what I do when I just do my regular pink look. Yes, I know the collection sold out so fast. I know. I was thinking like, oh, I'm gonna look at it. He told me like days ago, but I took my time looking at it. I looked at it this morning, and the full set is already sold out, which is crazy. So let's see. I'm gonna go with the lighter pink. This is called Insatin. They do have Insatin, Frat Boy, Down Boy, and then they have the Bahama Mama. Another reason why I love this palette, because it has a lot of their popular colors. They have the Alice Cooper, Matte Russo, Firm. They even have one that looks like a highlighter, which, I mean, if you forget your highlighter, you can even use this as a highlighter, which that's why I like traveling with these different kinds of palettes that have different things. It's just easier. All right, so I do have this brush. This is a double brush, which another one that I love traveling with because it's a duo. It gives me the flat top at the end, which I'm gonna grab the color with, and then the blending part of it. So yeah, so I'm gonna grab, again, dab it in. Another thing, I don't use primer, you guys. I don't use primer. The only thing that obviously is on my lid right now is pretty much the foundation that I had like already rubbed all over my eyes. The only time that I will use a primer is like, let's say if I'm using a super shimmery shade that I want to fully stick, like for example those like super glittery eyeshadows that like for this, in this palette, it does have. The ones that are like kind of hard to work with and you do need a primer for them to stick on, which you guys always compliment when I use this palette. But this is like those thick glitter. It has thick glitter colors in there. Yeah, this is the Midnight Masquerade palette. It's the Disney collaboration that ColourPop had. So yeah, that's when I'll use a primer. But honestly, on my everyday today, I don't use a primer. I don't use it. All I have right now is pretty much what's left of the foundation. But feel free to use a primer. I mean, there's nothing wrong with primer. So again, I'm gonna work this solely around the inner shape of my lid. Again, this is where we're all going to be different as well, because some of us have like deeper eyelids, some of us don't. I feel like I have a pretty deep one, so I can just pretty much, when it comes to this step, just pretty much just follow that shape. I don't pretty much have to create one because my lid already goes pretty deep in. So again, I'm just working in Hopefully you guys can see me. Chris really wants another pick. Yeah, he's ready. He's over there. He's ready. My daughter tried to get me the Twilight palette. It sold out in like minutes. You guys, you cannot buy the full bundle, but I believe the individual items are back in stock. Yeah, I checked this morning and I feel like they were back in stock. All right, you guys. So again, just following the shape of my eye. But again, this might be just easier for me because I already do have like deep eyelids. So I'm pretty much just following that, and I can feel I'm working literally around my eyeball. And what I do have to say when it comes to eyeshadow, especially if you're using color, this is why, like, this can easily add 20-30 minutes to my look, depending on what it is, eyeshadow, because I feel like the trick with eyeshadow is blending. You need to have time to blend it out. So right now I'm not really worried about blending, because right now I'm just worried about putting in the amount of color that I want, which again, I love my pink to really stand out. And right now I'm just working it in to where I have that shade that I want. I'm not really worried about the blending yet, but again, I'm gonna do that with the other side, which is the blending. And that's what's gonna make it look like effortless, not so harsh on the lid, and blending it out even more upward, you know, not just so much in the inner of my lid. That's gonna be part of the blending, but that's what takes the longest. So and then also working with colors, this is just one leg. I mean, there's so many eyeshadow looks that you could work with. There's some that take me even longer, obviously, because I'm working with more colors, and that goes into using more brushes and using more time to blend everything so that it looks effortlessly.
What brand is your mirror?
Let's see. I don't know, baby. I have to go back to my order. Yeah, baby's trying to pin the mirror that I'm using, but I have to go back to my Amazon and see. If you can maybe log in. I'm not sure, baby.
We'll do that.
Yeah, I'll do it after you guys, because honestly, this is even a good traveling mirror. Like how I said, I just throw it in a bag, throw in the charger, and I love it. And again, it does make a difference, you guys, what color light you do your makeup in, trust me. Alright, so now I feel like I've worked enough with the color that I want. So now comes the blending, you guys. And when you use this fluffy brush, obviously it's like a fluffier brush. When it comes to this side, it's more of like precise. You can get it exactly where you want. When it comes to the fluffy side of the brush, it's obviously going to go more, it's going to work more up, because obviously it's bigger, but it's also going to blend it in, and it's going to look like it all flows together. So, but yeah, this is the part where if you don't want those harsh lines and you want it to look really, really nice, this is where you have to take your time. It's not about just, when it comes to doing eyeshadow looks, it's not about like literally going like this and then putting on the color. Like, no. The way that you're not going to end up looking like a clown when using color is by making sure that you take your time and blend everything out, and make sure that there's no harsh lines. Because yeah, you do not want to end up looking like a clown. I mean, unless if that's the look you're going for. I mean, I have dressed up as a clown, and let's see. We're at 93 likes. Thank you guys so much. Again, sorry if I'm not doing the best at keeping up with the chat. Definitely add the mirror to your Amazon storefront, please. Okay, I will, Lulu. I will. I'm just filming on my phone right now. I could have told Babe, but I have to go back in my phone. I'll work on that. All the Princess palette, I remember that. I love that one, but never got it. I love it. I love it because it has those chunky glitter eyeshadows, and those are kind of hard to find. So I'm so glad that I got that palette. It's sold out, is it? Oh my god, wow. Okay, yeah, so the Twilight, oh my god, it's already sold out. Finally caught. I was a tad bit late, but I wanted to watch you from the beginning. Oh, thank you, Liz. Hi, Liz. Happy Thursday to you, Liz. All right, you guys, we're at 97 likes. Let's get to 100, and babe will eat 3 gummies live. Again, if you don't know what we're talking about, we are doing the pickle brulee, and there are different flavors, and then there's a pickle flavor. So babe the whole time has been doing, for every 25 likes, he's been putting his hand in there and seeing what he gets. He already got 1 pickle flavored one, but on this next one he's gonna be getting 3, not just 1. So let's get there, you guys. Let's hit that like button. All right, again, so right now I'm just blending. Again, for sure, when it comes to blending, you guys, it has to be a nice fluffy round brush. It's a must-have. It's a must-have. So this is the part where I really have to take my time and blend, especially because you guys saw how much of that pink product I put, but blending it out like this, it kills those like harsh lines. And for me, I do love going up a little bit like higher than my eyelid is, which is where I actually initially put the color. So this is the part where you take your time. All right, so I'm actually happy with that already. Again, you guys, this is the first makeup tutorial that I do live. Eventually, I do want to have, you know how last week with my nails, I had like a close-up of my actual nails. Eventually, I do want to have a close-up of my full face. We'll work on that for you guys. So right now, you can just kind of like see it's not that close, but I do want you guys, I wish you guys could see that it's all super, super blended out. We'll get working on that, you guys. Trust me, I'm not gonna end up looking like how babe had me looking when he did my makeup. Oh my god. Can we go back to oh my god, I still run across that picture of me after my babe did my makeup. You know what? When I looked in the mirror, I was like, it doesn't look bad, babe. Like, you did fine. It doesn't look bad. But then I took a picture and I took a video and I was like,
You look like you just ate an orange popsicle.
yeah, I looked like I had just ate like an orange popsicle, and my eyebrow was looking a little lopsided. I was looking a little sad, a little excited. One was looking sad, one was looking excited. We do have Jordy. Hi, Jordy. And we do have Babe again gifting a membership. Thank you, Babe. Again, Babe, Chris. He's in the chat right now. And welcome back to Dibs. Thank you. Again, make sure you take advantage of all those membership perks. And thank you, baby. All right, you guys. So after I made sure that my pink eyeshadow was blended exactly how I wanted, again, I am not worried about the shape right here at the bottoms precisely, because I'm gonna go back and like clean it up and make it look like kind of like a cat eye shape at the bottom, which I'll show you guys how I do that. But obviously when you're blending, like, you can go back and correct it with, I'm gonna show you how. But again, as I was blending, I still was trying to like still keep it to the same range, and I go like a little bit above my eyebrow, not above my eyebrow, so above my eyelid, and still leave like a little bit room between my eyebrow and obviously my eyelid. So definitely don't go like, make sure you do keep an eye out where you are actually blending, Again, you guys, all of this is gonna take practice. It's gonna take practice because right now, like, it seems like nothing to me, but I remember the first time doing my eyeshadow and like working with color and being nervous and like working with like different brushes and like trying to figure out like what works and what doesn't work, like, and just automatically knowing like if I'm using in like a glitter eyeshadow or using this, like what brush works with it. But I had to figure that out by myself. So again, practice makes perfect with everything. So even with makeup, don't forget that. Don't let that, stop you from, are we? Oh.
I'm checking your battery.
Okay. So next, you guys, I usually, when I do a pink eyeshadow, I do like bringing a little bit of glitter on my lid. As you guys saw, I only put pink eyeshadow like around my eye, but the way that I want my eye to pop is normally I put like a bright shimmery color just on my lid. There was some pink that got on there, but I don't mind. But as far as most of the lid, there isn't that much pink that got on there.
I don't have to plug you in, you're good.
Okay.
Yeah, you got plenty of time.
Alright guys, so let's see, I'm gonna try to find like a shimmery color. Shimmery as like I'm saying, just like a regular like brown whitish shimmery color, which a lot of palettes actually already come that. What I would kind of describe it as is like a highlighter color, I'm thinking. Or should I do a gold? No, I'll do like a regular. I'm gonna use the Wonder Woman palette. I'm gonna use this glittery color, which is called Courage. It's called Courage. So I'm gonna use that. Again, I just want to bring out like my eyes a little bit. You guys will see I do not use eyelashes. Like I usually just use mascara, which I feel like a lot of people are surprised by, but I naturally have long eyelashes, so I don't have to put on like actual lashes. So yeah, let's go in with Courage. So again, I'm using another just regular flat top brush, which this one is by Sedona. So yeah, just grabbing a little bit of color. And again, when it comes to eyeshadow, you guys, if there is a palette that has fallout, just make sure that obviously just tap it and you're gonna have the excess just fall out. It is kind of rare to find a palette that doesn't have fallout. I've learned that over the years because even some of the expensive palettes like have fallout. It is what it is. So again, I'm just gonna work that here on my actual inner lid, you guys. And again, this is actually just a super quick look for me because I'm already, this is my go-to look that I just pretty much do. But there are other looks that obviously take me so much time, and I just on a time crunch today, so. So for this one, I am actually just working it just on my inner lid. And as you can see, I'm kind of closing my eyes because I do want to just get it there. Whereas when you guys saw I was working on the pink, like I was not even closing my eyes because I actually just wanted to round it out in that whole area, the eye area. But with this one, I actually just want to get it here. So I do close my eye and then just work it in the inner part of it. So as you can see, like this is the part where I'm actually like quiet because you see how I'm going back and forth. It's not just about dabbing and then putting it in. You actually do have to work the color in so that you don't get, even though I am using a pink and like whenever I do oranges, like you never want it to just look like, oh my god, it's just a color on there that I'm telling you, blending is actually the #1 key to everything. Like taking your time and going back and forth, making sure that you actually work the product in there, and if you are using multiple colors, that they somehow blend in together. So you don't get any harsh lines. What are we doing with likes, you guys? Let's see. We do have KSW! He said, hey, Cristal and Cris, just jumping in to lend support. Hey, chat. KSW, thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate you. We are at 98 likes. Babe, are you ready? Babe, we're at 100 likes. Alright, you guys, so yeah, so pretty much just the pink, and then I did like a shimmer on the inside. So now that I have done that, I'm pretty much happy with how I blended it out. But you can also always go back, like let's say if you feel like these two shades didn't blend in perfectly, obviously go back to like another blending brush, just any fluffy brush that you have, or like for me, I'm gonna use the same one, yeah, just any fluffy brush, a blending brush that you want to use. If you feel like you can still like the two colors that you used don't perfectly like blend in together, use a blending brush, go back and work those two colors together. And again, use a light hand. That's another thing, you guys, just use a very light hand. Obviously over here I usually use like more of like a circular motion right here, because I do want to create kind of like that. This is where I'm gonna want to create like that cat light cut with my eyeshadow. So yeah, make sure it is blended out to how your heart desires. So I like how it looks now, you guys. So that is done. I have so many brushes to choose from, but I love using my go-tos. Although I know I am the same way. Like you see me, I have all these brushes, but I have my go-tos. Like I have my favorite brush for like my pink look. I have my favorite brush for like my orange look. I have my favorite brush for like when I use more of the brown looks. Obviously I have brushes that I use for like when I clean my the edge. But yeah, but there are some brushes that I don't normally touch, but I do love having so many of them, because since I do play around with color, I do have like a certain brush for like every certain color, so I don't have to like, I don't just have 10 and I have to like wash them every time. Again, I would say though, make sure you guys do actually wash your brushes regularly, and also your beauty blender. Make sure you wash your beauty blender. That is very, very important. Okay, so I already worked on my lid, you guys. I love how it looks. Again, if I had more time, I would do a lot more, but I just want to keep it moving. So I'm gonna go back actually with the pink. I normally do like adding a shade of pink to my lower lash line. I don't like just having color on the top of my eye and my eyelid. I actually like blending it all in. Not necessarily all the time the same color, but typically I will do the same color, but sometimes I do like let's say I'll do like a darker shade at the bottom. I play around with it, to be honest. Sometimes I'll even play like kind of like makeup Russian relay with Babe, and I'm like, can you just choose my eyeshadows? Because sometimes that kind of like makes me switch it up. So like I'll go show him my palettes and I'm like, what colors do you want me to use today? And then like I'll do it like that, you know. But I'm showing you guys the basic look that I pretty much go for typically when I'm just like don't want to think about it, because I don't have much time and it's gonna look like I actually took a long time. which I know to you guys, I know I already took like, how long have we been live for? But I do always know how long I take, so I make sure I schedule everything so I have enough time to do my makeup. But yeah, normally it does take me like an hour and a half. So yeah, I just pretty much went back in with that same pink, and I just pretty much outlined. I am using like a super, for this one you do have to use like a smaller precise brush. So this is like not a flat top, but it's like a rounded brush. That's typically what I use to like work on the bottom eyeshadow. And again, I just pretty much lined it up and connected it on this side, the top end of my eyeshadow. So yeah, work that around. So now you have like that whole color that's like connected and blended in together. But yes, the lower lid is what killed Chris's leg. Is that what it was? I don't remember that. Is that what it was? Oh my god. And it's funny because I mean yeah, he probably decided to do that because obviously he sees me every day, so he's like, she always has like color at the bottom too. So he was probably like, oh my god, I also need to add some kind of color to like her lower lid. That's so funny. I don't remember what it was, but I do remember he had me looking crazy with, I mean, the eyes. It's just because, I mean, obviously he doesn't know about blending and stuff like that. So, but he didn't do that bad. He didn't. He always says it's terrible. He didn't do that bad in my opinion, but to him he's like, I did so bad. Alright guys, so that took care of the lid. Again, I am going to clean it up because I do like my eyeshadow to look like kind of in a certain shape right now, because if you guys saw, I just pretty much blended it out. So if you guys saw close, they do actually look pretty similar, because I mean I've already done it for a long time, but I actually like it to have that wing line look right here to where they both look like super similar. So I'll show you guys how I clean that up. So right now what I'm gonna do, as you guys see, I do still have my setting powder all around my face. So this is the time where I actually let that stop baking, and I clean it all out, and then I'll show you guys what I do next. So this is my favorite blush to clean out the setting powder. It's pretty much just a rounded brush. You can use any, I mean, there's been times where I forgot about this one and I just use like a super fluffy brush. Again, this is super simple step that you just needed to wipe out the powder. So again, there is no way of doing it. You guys saw how crazy I went with that powder, and you guys will see after this that you will see no harsh lines between the contour, the blush, the highlight. That setting powder pretty much sets your face, and it also, like I'm telling you, makes everything blend out so well. Like if you guys saw before I put it all on, like you guys could clearly see everything, but look, now it looks super good. Like, and again, that's by like letting it bake all together for a while. And as you guys can see, I'm not afraid to like go in really hard by taking it out. Why? Because everything is already set. Like nothing is gonna move. Like I'm not afraid to obviously touch the blush, touch the contour. Everything is already set. Like nothing is gonna move. That's how great it works, you guys. I am not kidding. So yeah, that's pretty much done. So next, you guys, eyeshadow's done. So I pretty much do that step because right now I'm gonna clean up where I want the wing part effect of the eyeshadow to be. I'm gonna go in, I'm gonna look for, here, I usually use like a small flat top brush for this, which is as you would consider maybe like a eyeshadow brush. I have so many of these, but I usually use this one. Yeah, just pretty much like a flat top shaped brush. Yeah, these are typically for eyebrows, but I do love, obviously, I want that effect to where I just have to clean it up and it's gonna give me that winged liner. Which, another thing, you guys, I know a lot of people do wing liner. I do not. I've never really experimented with wing liner. I did actually try to experiment once a long time ago, and it just did not work out for me. That always scared me, especially because I feel like once you mess that up, like, there's no going back. So but then also, like, I just feel like it didn't go with my look. Like, you know how there's certain colors that don't go with people, or like certain things that do, like, for me, I feel like I look weird when I use like lashes. I feel like I look weird. I feel like I look fine with just regular mascara, and just I work with my eyelashes like that. But yeah, that just goes to show that everyone's different. So now again, I'm gonna go back to the concealer that I used for, obviously, like highlighting the areas that I wanted, which was the bridge of my nose, above my lip, right here on my chin, and then my forehead area. Same one, same stick from the Maybelline. I'm just gonna grab a little bit of that with the brush, again, slightly tapping it, because this is super, super creamy. You only need a little bit. So now I'm gonna work it just right here, like, and I'm gonna build that shape that I want, which is pretty much like a cat eye shape. And this is what I used to give me that precise eyeshadow wing that I want. So now it looks like I have like a cat eye like effect to it. And I remember, like, also another tip that people use is, like, if you do not want to do this step, another thing that people do is they will put like a tape, so that when you work in your eyeshadow, like, all you have to do after is pretty much take off the tape, and obviously the tape helped you get that shape. It's pretty much the same concept. I'm not using the tape, but this is a good method to also get that cat eye effect with your eyeshadow. I think it's easier, actually, in my opinion, but it might be easier for you to use the tape. But yeah, so now if you guys, I wish I could show you up close, but yeah, pretty much my eyeshadow is cat eye shaped. So yeah, so that's pretty much what I use. And then right now you will see like the harsh line that I put with the concealer. So how I used to like pretty much buff that out is I go back with just the brush that I used to brush off like all the setting powder. I go back with that and I pretty much dab that in a little bit. I dab that in a little bit onto that same area. Pretty much brush it out in the same shape, and it gets rid of that harsh line. Again, just how I got rid of all the harsh lines that around with my contour and my brush and my blush. Same thing with that. So now it doesn't look like it's, oh my god, the concealer is like completely there. No, now it's blended in. So again, same brush that you used with the setting powder, use that, gets rid of any harsh lines. But yes, how are you guys feeling? Are we at 100 likes yet? Okay, we want to, oh yes we are. Babe, get over here. Are you ready?
Go.
I think, babe, are you guys ready for babe to do the Sour Punch Bites Pickle Roulette? Oh my god, he said he has to stretch. Oh god. You had like 30 minutes to prepare, babe. What do you prepare? He's acting like he's preparing for a marathon. What the? He really is stretching. What the? He's doing some intense stretches out there. Babe, it's not that serious. Come on. You could do it. It's only three gummies. Can we get those fires in the chat for babe? He's gonna do the Sour Punch Bites Pickle Brulee right now. Again, if you're just joining us, do you want to explain to them, babe? Here, I'm gonna.
Here.
Oh. I'll give babe the mic.
Chris, take over.
Take the mic right now. Be nice to the girlies and the boilies, okay?
Thank you all so much for getting her to 100 at no cost to her.
Be nice to the girlies and boys.
Ah, the pickle one was gross. I swear, it tasted like McDonald's pickle. The ones that we get in the McChickens or the McDoubles, cheeseburgers, whatever. Sour punch bites. So far, I had lemon lime. It wasn't that bad. Green apple was pretty good, and then pickle was it was delicious. Thank you, friends. You guys got you. I'm not ready, Lulu. I'm not ready, but you're ready. RTL, Liz, Jessica, Mia, Catherine, KSW. I know. I hate them. I hate pickles. Sandra, Jessica, Mia. Thank you so much. Thank you, Dan. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Justin. I think someone mentioned it earlier in the chat, but the only pickles that we actually do like are the ones from Chick Chicken at City Walk. They're like not vinegary at all. They're actually sweet somehow, and they're actually pretty good. Damn it. Thank you, Darnell. Let me wait for Crystal. So how's everyone's Thursday? Are we learning? This would have been useful to me a few months ago, you know, when I did her makeup.
What are you saying? I actually gave him a whole tutorial. The difference is that you did not listen, mister.
I forgot.
And you didn't show up with your notepad. You took no notes.
I didn't have notepad. All right, we ready? Let me clip this on right here.
Okay, let me move this out of your way.
Oh, no.
Because no one can miss this.
Isabel's here. Hi, Isabel. Stealth watching. No worries, Isabel. Thank you so much.
Isabel.
Happy Thursday. Actually,
Right.
I'll let you hold this
Yeah.
one.
Excuse me.
Stop stalling. Okay. Here we go. One of three.
Wait, I want to pick him out.
Oh, what?
I'm just kidding.
No?
I'm just kidding. No, I can't get my hands dirty.
Here we go. Number one.
Any reaction?
A pickle again.
Yay!
Oh, no.
You have to eat it. Remember, you guys, he said that he's not gonna spit it out. Oh! Just make your face. I'm not gonna kiss you after this. You have pickle breath.
Oh, my God. It's so gross. Whose idea was this?
I don't know. Hey, that's my drink.
Oh.
No, that's another rule. You cannot chug it down with drink.
Oh, my God. It's so bad. It literally
Really,
tastes like a
babe?
McDonald's pickle.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's so bad.
Jesus.
I need a palate cleanser. Okay, number two. This better not be pickle
I
again.
hope you. Okay, so we're at what? How many?
1, 2.
You got
3.
2 pickles already.
No, sorry, I got 4. 2 pickles, 1 lemon lime, and then 1 green apple.
Green apple?
I want watermelon.
Alright.
This better not be pickle
I hope.
again.
Come on, you guys. I hope it's pickle again.
Watermelon.
Oh, he got lucky with that one.
This one looks really good.
Yeah. Well, at least you got to clean your palate with that one.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Give Crystal a pickle kiss. Get
No,
over
it's
here.
not gonna be a pickle kiss because
Go
it's
here.
gonna be like watermelon. You're gonna mess with my makeup.
That was good. The watermelon was good. The green apple one was my favorite though, so far.
Okay.
Actually, no, I already tried them all.
Wait, you already tried them all?
Yeah. Okay, last one. Yeah. Hashtag
Yeah, this
rigged.
is rigged. He should take another one.
Don't laugh at me, Mr. Feeney, please.
This is rigged. He should have another one. Can we get thumbs up for Babe to have 4?
Cheers, friends.
I feel like, did you find a technique for the color or something? Here, let me investigate this. Do the pickle ones look different than the regular ones?
Lemon lime.
Oh my god. Boo. Boo. This is definitely hashtag rigged.
It's sour though. The green apple one is my favorite.
Okay. So,
I got lucky.
okay, so you want to try another one?
I'm good.
Are you sure?
No, they gotta get you to 125 or 120. All right, I'll do it for you guys.
Wait. I want to pick it out. I picked Mr. right here. Mr. right here.
The one right next to the pickle.
Yeah.
This better not be pickle, babe. She's having way too
I
much
hope
fun.
it's pickled.
This isn't what we agreed on. You're supposed to be eating it with me.
I can't. It's gonna mess up my makeup.
You gonna put makeup on your teeth?
Yeah, my mouth.
Or do you?
I'm gonna put like it's gonna have like sour like residue on my mouth, and I can't have that.
Cheers, friend. This is for you guys. Yeah, I guess you're right. It could be worse. It could be the hot gummy bear, but no, don't give me that one. I'm good.
What do we think? What do we think? Did I pick a good one? I hope it's pickled. Is it pickled?
Mm-mm.
Oh my god!
Got him.
I was like, no, you would have already reacted.
It's lemon again.
Oh god. Boo. Well, don't worry, we still have 100 of them left.
Anybody want them?
And you know what? Since you got mainly just the regular flavors, that means that there's more of a possibility that you're gonna get the pickle ones next
You can
time.
have the rest. I'm out.
No. This is a regular challenge.
I don't like this.
I love it. Can you bring me a...
Yeah, I got you. You look
you.
great, by the way.
Thank you.
So that's what you're supposed to look like.
Yeah, not like how you left me the other time. He's like, that's what you're supposed to look like. That was so funny too, because the whole time I was like, really? You see me every day? You guys know. No, actually, I'm not going to say that. Because I would just be like, men, boys. But no, he actually does pay. He pays good attention. Because I remember the time that I was trying to give him the lesson. He actually knew like what certain things were. Like he knew what mascara was. He knew what blush was. He knew that he had to like put he knew what a beauty blender was. Like he knew like a lot of things. So he does pay attention. Obviously he just doesn't know the actual like bigger things to do. Good job, baby.
I'll do it again for Halloween.
You will? You're gonna do my Halloween look?
I'll make you look scary. Yeah, this is what I did the first time.
Oh my god, that's gonna be easy for you. That's gonna be fun for you. But I'm down. Would you guys like that if Babe did like a Halloween look for me? But knowing him, he's gonna actually want to try. He's probably gonna want to pick like a vampire. We should pick like a vampire look or like a pumpkin look maybe, or a zombie look. That would be fun. Dave, I think you just came up with a great idea. All right, so we'll do that during spooky season. That'll be so fun. That's a great idea. Let's see. Yeah, hashtag Rick. I want to try those now. As soon as I saw it, I was like, that's so fun. Again, if you do want to find like a lot of like candy, like fun candies and stuff like that, go to It's Sugar. Like they have a lot of things. So that's where we found this one at It's Sugar in City Walk. But I love how it's just like a simple thing, but it's fun, right? All right, babe. Everyone wants you to do a Halloween look next.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
Make you look like Dracula. No.
Oh.
Chucky. Yes.
No. I think Dracula is a good one.
Of course you do.
Love you.
Love you.
Thank you, baby. Thank you for participating.
Well, I'll do it again at 125.
All right, babe said he'll do another 4 at 125.
4?
Yeah, that's how many you did.
No.
Yeah. Let's see. A ghost face look? Yeah. You know what? Actually, for that, we'll put up a poll. Huh, babe?
Yeah.
We'll put up a poll with like our top 3 or 4, and then we'll let the members decide. We'll let the members decide which one we end up with. All right, guys, make sure you hit that like button. Hopefully you guys are learning something and take something out of this whole routine and are enjoying it. Again, cheers. Happy Thirsty Thursday, Crystal Edition. Make sure you hit that like button at 125. Babe is going to eat another 4 of those gummies. So, yes. All right, so we left off. What did we leave off of? Okay, I cleaned up pretty much the side of the eyeshadow, which I made it look kind of like cat eye look. I already cleaned up the powder from my face. So next I'm gonna work on is pretty much my mascara. We're almost done actually, you guys. So when it comes to mascara, you guys, I do have quite a few of them. A lot of them I do get sent, and then also I do have my favorites that I actually have to purchase because I can't find them anywhere. And then yeah, actually when it comes to mascara, you guys, I've always loved just trying different mascaras. A lot of them promise like a lot of things, and I feel like it's always hit or miss. So I don't mind like trying like lower end ones. Like let's say if I'm at the dollar store, like I will randomly like try different ones. And believe it or not, some of them actually always work. Most of them always work. But this is when I discovered this one, you guys. This is a brand from Mexico. This is a brand from Mexico, and I remember like my local like little like 99-cent store, I guess you want to call it, but it was like a little like a store around the corner that we had from where we lived. They would sell these, and they had, this brand has like so many of them, but my favorite one is the apple one. It's the pink and green one. So this is a product of Mexico, you guys. I actually can't find it anywhere anymore. So I have to actually order it on Amazon. I believe I do have it on the Amazon storefront. But this is actually one of the best mascaras. It does not, it's waterproof, which it does not say it is waterproof, but honestly, like it's actually waterproof, and it gives me a lot of volume. That's why I love it. So yeah, this is the by Apple. It's the pink and green one, and they do have a lot of other ones, but I've actually always stuck with this one. Again, if you want volume and you want it to be waterproof, this is your go-to. So normally, but again, I mentioned earlier, let's see, I mentioned earlier, you guys, that I've been loving this one that I actually got sent, which is the Tres Luce Beauty, which is Becky G's brand. They sent me this like travel size one, and I fell in love with it, you guys. I'm gonna order this as soon as I run out of this, for the reason that I feel like this is like a good starter in the way that it gives me volume, because again, I don't use fake eyelashes. So I like how the brush of this one is. It's like super tiny, and the bristles are like tiny, and they kind of even out my eyebrow hair, my eyelashes. It's kind of like a good starting point for them, and it keeps them separated. It's not like, let's say if I start off with a big brush, which if you guys know, all of the mascara brushes are different. For example, the one that I love, my favorite one, if you guys could see, this one, it's super big. That's why it gives me like so much volume. But let's say if I go in with this one first, sometimes it could like actually just put my eyelashes, like make them just clump up together too much. Whereas if I go in first with like a smaller brush, it kind of like keeps them separated. And it's like a good starting point to give them enough coating to like give them the length, good starting length. Not the volume yet, but just pretty much the length. It's pretty much kind of, I would say, like a primer for the big volumizing mascara. That's actually the best way to describe it. So like, let's say if you do get your eyelashes done, if you guys know, I know the main thing that you guys do is pretty much brush them out, right? Like keep them separated and brush them out. So this is pretty much what that this small brush does. So it's giving me the length and bringing out each eyelash hair. Sorry guys, this is the part, okay, this is the part that actually scares me so much, because if I get any like any of it on my eyeshadow, like it takes a lot to clean it up, or if I get any like on my cheeks, since everything is already set, it could be a huge setback. So this is one where like I stay quiet and I'm so slow with it, because if anything falls down like on my cheeks and stuff, it's hard to correct, because everything is pretty much all set. And again, I'm not playing when I'm telling you that like the setting powder sets everything. So you're gonna end up with like a patch of something if you go back and try to like correct a certain area. And if you guys know, with mascara, if you use a good mascara, it doesn't come off easily. So this is why I'm super slow with this part of the routine. And again, yeah, I was pretty blessed with long eyelashes, so I don't feel the need to put on eyelashes, which shout out to everybody that actually can rock them, you guys. I've tried using them before, but I don't know, it's too much for me. I think maybe because I'm not used to it, and I just hate the feeling of having something on my eyelash. Like, I hate that feeling. Like, it's just very uncomfortable for me. So shout out to all of you guys that can actually rock them, and they look so beautiful. They look so beautiful. And obviously with that, it enhances your look in other ways, because they have so many different looks. They have thick ones, they have thinner ones. I know they even have, I've tried the magnetic ones, which I don't know if you guys know about. They do have the ones where it's magnetic, so you don't really have to worry about like the glue falling out and stuff like that. I've tried those, but even that, like, I'm not comfortable with having something on my eye. It's too much. I don't like it. So this is my technique, you guys. Again, this is pretty much like a smaller brush. It's pretty much priming my actual eyelash hair, and like they're all pretty much separating where they have to be, coating them, giving them that color, that length. And at this point, they look really natural. I would actually compare them to like when someone does go get the individual lashes done, to be honest. And you know what? I will have to say, I don't want to jinx it, but oh my god, knock on wood, but it's crazy because I do use a lot of different products on my eyelashes. And yeah, my eyelash hair actually really has been really good. Like, I'm never ever missing like eyelashes or anything, but I am super careful when it comes to like cleaning my eyes, not being too harsh on when obviously you are cleaning out your makeup, taking off your makeup, sorry. But yeah, if you guys can see, you already can see, like, I already have length in there. But this is another reason why I love this mascara, is because where, like, let's say with this mascara, I have to be quick because this one dries out fast. But with this one, I can take my time with it. Like, it actually, I can keep going back and forth. It is giving me a little bit of volume, but it's giving me more of that length. And again, it's like, it looks natural because it's actually separating my eyelashes. It's the brush. If you guys are familiar with, if you have worked with different mascaras, then you know that the brush itself makes a difference, and then obviously the formula that they use makes a difference. Let's see. Yes. I remember those mascaras, they'd always be in little tienditas when I was kid. Yes, that's where I actually found one. Let's see. Start a famous Mexican singer. My mom does bio try. She loves her. Oh, okay. Nice. Oh, nice. We have Gina. Hi, Gina. All right, guys. Sorry. I'm going to catch up right now, but I have to be quick with this because, again, I don't want it to, like, dry out. Again, yeah, you don't want your mascara to dry because then you're not going to be able to work with it. So these are the two that I've been using, but you guys, I've been experimenting with so many. Again, a lot of them pretty much get the job done. But these are my two favorites. So the Translucent from Becky G's makeup brand. And then, yeah, the by Apple, which is in my Amazon storefront, I believe. This is like a Mexican brand. Look, you guys, this is how much I love them. I bought like a pack of 8. I already have 3 here. But I have a lot of backups. So this is what's going to give me pretty much that volume. I already have the length with the other one, but this is going to give me the volume, and it's going to make them look like super, super chunky. And with this one, I'm literally working on the lash band and up. Lash band and up, you guys. Like from the very, very bottom, whereas you have to like look up. Look up and then really work it in there. And yeah, you guys, this makes you look like you're actually wearing eyelashes. And I don't have a problem with this one, like let's say if I cry or something, like with these two, like if that does happen, I don't it doesn't end up making messing up my makeup. So I would say it's waterproof. Cry proof. It's cry proof. Alright, guys. So yeah, with this one you have to work quick. So that's why, sorry you guys, I'm being quiet because I can't let this dry out. Like there's times, it's funny, but there's times where Babe will come in. He'll come into the room at this point of my makeup process, and I'm just like, he's trying to like talk to me, and I'm just like, hold on. I'm like, hold on, I need to do this really quickly because this is something that I cannot like mess up. For the reason that I need to work around it to where it doesn't dry up super quick, and I can still like mess with it, and for the reason that I cannot have any fallout because it's like game over. Alright, so I like him. I think I got him enough to where I like him, but again, there have been times where, like, let's say if I do have more time, I will even go back with the 3rd mascara and like still add it on. But these are my favorite go-to right now. So as you guys can see, that is already the top, and it gives me, yeah, a lot of volume. They look long, and yeah, so that's the top. And obviously you can, I think, well, I normally don't skip the bottom, but I also love having a very bottom, like heavy bottom coat. Again, I was also super blessed with like a good bottom lash hair, so I'm also able to like coat them as much as I am able to do the top. So we'll get working on that next. Let's see. Hi Gina, she said, hi Crystal, just got home. I definitely need to watch the replay. Don't want to miss all the great tips. You look great. Thank you so much, Gina. No worries. Thank you. Yes, definitely. I do want to give a shout out to all of my replay gang. Thank you guys so much for rewatching. I know even for my makeup tutorial, I did have like a lot of you guys also rewatch it. So again, that means a lot. Thank you guys so much. And yes, if you guys take anything out of it, feel free to leave in the comments like what was your favorite tip, and if you learned anything. I would love to like get that feedback from you guys. Obviously that means a lot. And again, this is going to be the first of many tutorials that I give you guys makeup wise, because as like how I said, right now we were kind of short on time, so I wasn't able to like fully go out with like different colors, different glitters, but eventually I can do that with you guys. And again, we'll get working on a closer angle as well, so you guys can fully see like a close-up of the angle of my eyes.
You should do it for when we get to go to a rave too.
That what? Oh yeah. Dave said that I should do a live for when we go to a rave. If you guys know, whenever we go to raves, I do usually do my own makeup and hair, and that's usually when I go pretty out, because normally we're themed to something, so that takes me a long time. And actually that would be fun, because that would have to be a live at our hotel because normally we do stay out somewhere. So that would be fun. Let me know if you guys would want to see that, like a rave look. I already do have a rave look on as a video actually from a few years back. But yeah, that would be fun, getting ready in the hotel room. You guys, it's always like a vibe whenever I'm getting ready for a festival. Obviously you have to like get in the mode, you know, you're gonna be out all night, you're super excited, and it's a different vibe actually when you're getting ready for a rave or like a big event like that. Let's see. Mia says, me too. My sister gets jealous because mine curl easily and stay. I know, everyone is different. Yeah, I know there are a lot of girlies and boys that aren't like super blessed with like long eyelashes, which that's why I'm always so thankful. I'm like, oh my god, because again, I don't like wearing eyelashes, so I would have to like really make it work if I didn't have eyelashes. So that's why I'm always like super thankful. Let's see. I didn't like wearing lashes, but I had to for cheer. Oh my god. Yeah, I don't know, it just feels like you can clearly see that there's something on there, and I don't know, I don't like it. We do have Jake Magnet in the chat. Hi, Jake Magnet. Oh my god, again, shout out to you, Jake Magnet, yesterday for blessing us with our early dinner. Again, it took us through the whole night, and it was so good. Both items that we got the J Magna got us the carne asada fries, and then we tried the pambazo, which was the new item, and then he also got us a shake, which was super delicious. Again, thank you so much, J Magna. We really appreciate it. Thank you for that, and thank you guys for dropping those Team Crystals in the chat. Let's see. My favorite mascara that I've been using are from CoverGirl and Maybelline. Yeah, they both have really good mascaras. Secular, that's the best way to put it. Cry proof for those sad movies. Exactly. Oh my god, yeah. Gabriel says deep concentration. Yeah, with some of these, you guys, you need deep concentration, because yeah, especially with this, I'm telling you, if there's been times where, oh my god, I'm just really trying to rush, and I don't remember that I need to take my time with it, and then I accidentally like drop some or like put some of my eyeshadow, and then I have to go back. It takes me like another 20 minutes to try to fix, because mascara, again, it's like waterproof and stuff like that, so the formula that they put in there, it's hard to take off. So yeah, I would say take your time with mascara. Oh my god, I didn't know that they were on Amazon. I'd have my mom bring me a whole bag of them every time she visited Mexico. It says Arlene. Yes, Arlene, they have them on Amazon. I think I do have them in our storefront. If I don't, then I will put them on, because I bought a whole pack of them. I believe it was like a pack of 7. Babe, do you know if I have these on the storefront? Do you know if I have these on the storefront? Oh yeah, babe just confirmed. We do have them on the storefront. So if you want a direct link to them, you guys, I would highly recommend them. Again, a product of Mexico, and they give you a lot of volume, and they are cry proof. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
What? How many come in a pack, baby? I haven't been looking it up.
5.
A pack of 5 for how many?
$7.45.
A pack of 5 for $7.45, you guys.
Mascara?
Yeah, mascara. If you guys know, if you go to like any drugstore or like go look for any mascara, how much does a typical mascara cost? From like $6 and up. So for that, you're getting a pack of 5 for less than $10. That is insane. And again, I recommend them. They are really good. They'll definitely give you that volume. Secular says, shout out to Chris in the background. Yeah, he's over there studying for the bar, but no, he's playing Fortnite. You guys, he's playing Fortnite. Are you playing with the boys? Oh no. Let's see. But yeah, definitely, Arlene, go check it out. We do have it in our Amazon storefront. Let's see. Lisa M says, I'm still here, Crystal, just catching up on Vanderpump. Ooh, nice. Is it a new season? Wait, I think I read yesterday that there was a new Vanderpump season. Is that true? What is another fact about Mochi? Oh my god. What is another fact about Mochi? Let's see. What did she do today that was funny? She does something funny every day. Oh my god, you guys. Last night, she did not let me sleep. Okay, I'll tell you guys that story. Last night, she did not let me sleep. Alright. as I say that story, I'm gonna like, okay, so now I'm gonna get working on my bottom lash because I do like putting a coat of mascara on my bottom lash. Again, I shared earlier that I love the Tres Luce one because it has a small, precise brush. So obviously the lower line is smaller hair, so you want your brush to be smaller. Obviously, you don't need a super thick one. Oh yeah, so Mochi last night, oh my gosh, she did not let me sleep. Again, she's been super attached to me, like super attached to me. But last night, obviously, you guys, we went to Disney and we got home and we still worked on some stuff, so we went to sleep a little bit later and I was super tired. But she's been super attached to me that she cannot sleep without me. But the thing is that she's gotten in the habit of that she has to sleep like in a certain way on top of me, like on my legs. Like she wants to be in between my legs. That means I have to be like this, and obviously that's not good for my back. I can't move around. And yeah, so last night I kept like I try to make it to where I make her try to lay around my legs, but she will not. She is a stubborn girl. Like she has to have everything her way, which I will say it's Chris's fault. I'm just kidding. I'm the one that spoils her. It's her way or the highway. So she will actually wait there and just keep bumping me in my legs until like I am positioned to where how she is comfortable. And like, let's say if I'm like, okay, can you just lay here? I'm like, I make everything comfortable for her, and I'm like, can you just lay here, please? She won't. And you guys, it's crazy, but she will sit there by the bed and just like wait, and she will just keep tapping on me. So last night was one of those nights where I'm like, Mochi, can we please work together? Like, I do not feel comfortable in the same spot. But she wasn't having it. So what was she doing? She kept coming over, tapping on me, telling me like, excuse me, ma'am. Oh my gosh, she's spoiled. She's spoiled. But I love her. I mean, I can't blame her. She's my baby. She's that way because of me. And because of Chris. Chris spoils her so much.
What?
No, I'm telling them that Mochi's so spoiled because of you.
Check the battery.
Oh, okay. Baby's checking the battery.
Mic upside down.
Oh, can you guys still hear me? Sorry. I had my mic upside down.
Everything you said was upside down, but I don't understand.
Yes, and a new one coming soon called The Valley with Jax and others. Oh, I didn't know about that. Yeah, I think I saw, or I read it on TMZ or something, that, because I know Tom and Tom, they have a restaurant, so they did like a viewing party or whatever last night. I think I read that somewhere. So that's how I know about that they have a new like season. But that's cool. Oh my god, with all the drama that happened last season, I was like into the show last time. Alright guys, so that's pretty much, yeah, I already have my top one and my bottom one done. So this is what it's looking like. So now I'm pretty much gonna I just have to work on my lips, and then obviously you guys know that I love my highlight. You guys, if you guys know me, this highlight is not popping, especially not on camera. So I'm gonna go back with the highlight at the very end, but right now I'm just gonna work on my lips. So with my lips, you guys, I switch it up again. I switch it up all the time. I don't have any favorite lipsticks because, again, they send me a lot of new products, so I'm always switching it up. I brought out with what I'm working now. I've been loving the NYX butter glosses. I love these. I have a lot of these. I have them like in a lot of shades, and I do get them off of Amazon, which I think is in our store too. And they're super inexpensive. They do the job. They give you a little bit of tint. I love using the e.l.f. ones too. This is the e.l.f. Lip Lac. This is the shade. This is in the shade Wild Rose. Yeah. So I love theirs. They even sent me one time the MAC lipstick. This is actually the one that This is the red lipstick that I use that you guys always compliment me on. This is the MAC one. I love this one. It's just the perfect shade of red. This is in the shade Ruby Woo. So it's the 707 Ruby Woo by MAC. I love this. If you're looking for a great red lipstick, I would highly recommend this one. The only thing is that this one is not as creamy. It's not as creamy, but you do get that perfect red. And it does not like smear off to the sides, which I love. Because I do have other red lipsticks that are not inexpensive. Like, for example, I do have this LA Girl one. This one, you do get the creaminess and everything, but sometimes it could like smear off to the sides, which then it messes up like what you've already set around your face, and obviously you don't want that. But I mean, it does get the job done. But see, that's the opposite. This one's like way more expensive. You get the color, but I'm like, why is it not creamy? It can kind of, you almost have to like put a gloss on top of it, but it won't move. And then this one is creamy, inexpensive, does the job, but it does move around. And then yeah, I have so many, you guys, just from random brands that they send me. This is shades by Sham. This is like red rose color. This is what I use for, I love anything with any like mattes, any pinks. I do experiment with reds. So yeah, for today, let's see. Oh, and then I also have a lot of lip liners, you guys. You don't always need a lip liner, but obviously it does help like for your lipstick to stay in place. And not just that, but you also get, for example, if you're like a girly or like a boily like me that doesn't have big lips, obviously using like a liner, like you can kind of work and make your shape make the shape of your lips like a little bit bigger or like more defined. For me, I actually do not make the shape of my lips bigger, even though I do have smaller ones. But at least it gives me that definition and defines the shape of them. So let's see, what should we do today? And I do have to say, you guys, if you do not have a lip liner pencil, another trick, which actually maybe I will do with you guys just to show you and share with you guys. There was one time where like I ran out of my favorite lip liner, and I tried this trick, which actually works. It works the same. I'm actually gonna do it so you guys can see it, because that's another way for you to like save money. Let's see. Let's see. All right. I think it starts the 27th. Oh, the show. It starts on the 27th? Oh, it's coming up. All right, I have to keep an eye out for it. Because, yeah, the last season was intense. Were any of you guys watching it? The Vanderpump shows? It was really, really intense. All right, so let me show you guys. Like, if you do not have a lip liner, don't worry. There's ways around it. Which, that's the beauty of makeup, you guys. Not only can you like work your way around like using inexpensive items, but you can also like use things that are labeled for other things to make it work with other things. Like right now I'm gonna grab a flat brush. Again, these are like the flat brushes that are used pretty much. They're known for like making very precise lines, and I think most of the time for eyebrows. So same one, just anyone. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a brown eyeshadow. So let's say this, you can do this. Like, let's say if you don't have your your eyebrow pencil, you don't have it, you lost it. It's happened to me even where sometimes I had to make things work, because when I'm traveling and I forget to like travel with something, you got to make it work. So let's see. I'm going to look for an eyeshadow palette that has a deep brown. I'm going to do a deep brown outline of my lips. And then I'm going to do like a light pink on the inside. And I'll show you guys how that looks. But I'm going to show you how you can make it work with like the eyeshadow. Let's see. This one is too dark of a brown. Let me find one that has like a nice dark brown, but not too dark, not to where like that one almost looked like brown. I mean black. That one is too dark too. So again, you don't have to outline your lips, but I feel like if you do want that shape, it does help. All right, I'm gonna use this brown. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go with this one. So again, this is the eyeshadow palette that I used earlier, the Bomb, one of my favorites. Again, something that you can easily travel with. I used the eyeshadow and now I'm using this for my lips, which it's a hack. Yeah. So grab the brown. The brown is called Matte Reed. So grab that, you guys. Brush. I'm not gonna put anything on my lips. So pretty much just outline. The shape of your lips. And you can do whatever you want, because I do see girlies and boilies out there that if you do have small lips like me, let's say it, but you want them to look a little bit more fuller, then you can pretty much outline and like go lower or like higher than, and give you that shape, that definition, and give you that look that your lips are, you know, bigger than what they are. Which, I mean, if you want to do that, go ahead, it's fine. I've seen a lot of people that it works for them. I don't really like that look. So again, look, I'm totally just outlining the shape of my lips with a darker tone. And this is a hack, you guys. This is not what I do every time, but I'm showing you guys this because, yeah, it's pretty much, if you randomly lost your lip liner, or if you ran out, you can totally use an eyeshadow. Trust me. And you'd be surprised, but it actually, you know how with like a creamy lip liner, it like it pretty much, as soon as you like put it on, it's already there. But believe it or not, but when you use an eyeshadow, I feel like you can kind of like blend it in a lot more. Like you can work with it a lot more. I don't know. For me, actually, sometimes it's a lot easier to use an eyeshadow. So yeah, if you guys see, my lips are pretty much outlined. I just used like a brown, just pretty much enhance the top, not the inside. Do not work on the inside, you guys. Just pretty much the edges of your lips. That's gonna redefine the shape of your lips. And you can go crazy if you want to make your lips a little bit bigger. You can work with it, make it, give you that illusion. You can do it all. So yeah, pretty much just brown. So that's a hack, you guys. That's a hack that you guys can use. Let's see. I'm gonna start watching Vanderpump Rules. I think my favorite is gonna be Ariana. Ooh, definitely watch it, especially last season. There was a lot of drama going on. Again, we have 57 of you guys rocking with me. Thank you guys so much for being here. I really, really appreciate it. Make sure you guys smash that like button. If we do get to, how many likes, baby?
125.
125? Babe is gonna eat another 4 gummies. 4 or 5? Did you say 4 or 5?
I said 2.
He's like, I said 2. Hi, Lucky Fan. She's a great job. Thank you. All right, so I'm gonna go with just a regular, you guys.
Late night crew.
Oh my God, it's the late night crew. Is it? I didn't think we were gonna get to the late night crew. Again, thank you guys for dropping those late night crew emojis. I really, really do appreciate it. Thank you for lighting up the chat. It is the late night crew. Alright guys, so next step is I'm just gonna go with the NYX, which you guys can find anywhere. This is the NYX Butter Gloss. This is the Butterscotch. It's called Butterscotch. So this is pretty much just gonna put it in the middle, work in the middle. Of the lips. Not so much like, do not work it around like that, because obviously once you close your lips, that's gonna do the job. So pretty much just concentrate on the areas where you didn't pretty much outline your lips. The middle pretty much. And it's gonna give you that gloss. Yeah. And that's another thing, you guys, with lips, you could do so much. I could easily put like a pink in the middle. For example, this is more like also like a deeper brown. So obviously I did use like a brown outline. So when it comes to that, you can also work with different colors and you can have fun with it. A lot of things you could do. All right, so that does it for the lips. Now, how I said, you guys, my favorite thing to do, my favorite step is always my highlighter. So again, this highlight is not popping, and if you guys know me on camera, my highlighter is always popping. So I definitely have to go back and make sure that that is done. To 100 likes and Chris gets a pie in the face. Yeah, you guys keep sending those ideas, because you know what, Babe is over there in the chat and he's reading all of the ideas that you guys are sending. So yeah, make sure you guys that he's seeing them over there. It totally looks like you're wearing lip liner. That's a great hack. Yeah, definitely. And again, it's happened to me to where sometimes I forget something. I think that's how I came up with it, because one time I forgot my lip liner, or I think I was already almost done with the lip liner, and I went to sharpen it, and then I just like, oh no, it was one of those ones that like roll up, and I remember it just completely like cut off, and I was like, oh my god, what am I gonna do now? And yeah, so that's definitely a good hack. As long as you have the palette, I mean, you can use it. All right, guys. So again, I'm gonna go back with my highlighter, which is this is the Know You Better. I do have it on my Amazon storefront. This is by Elsie Sun Glow in number 3. My favorite one. This is the one that I'm using right now, and I do also love it because it does come with the mirror. So something that I always have in my bag, and this is my favorite highlighter brush. So again, let's make this highlight pop how it's supposed to. So again, I always just concentrate on the very top of my cheeks. My nose, I love my nose to be shiny, and the top bridge of my nose. And that is it, you guys. That is it. We are all done. So that is the final look. Now you guys know all the tips and tricks to Crystal's makeup tutorial. Yeah, so that is the final look, you guys. Again, when it comes to eyeshadow, everything else always switches up, but as far as the actual foundation, the blush, that stays the same. Moisturizer, yeah, you guys now found some tips. I like the lip color. Thank you, Liz. Thank you. Yeah, I usually bounce from browns to pinks to reds. Yeah. Thank you, Gia and Grace, for those. Team Crystal. Sandra says you look beautiful, Crystal. Thank you, Sandra. Thank you. I hope you guys really enjoyed it. And again, let me know what was your favorite tip, and if you learned anything, or if you try any of the products that I recommended today, let me know. Again, I would highly always appreciate any feedback from you guys. Again, these are the girlies and the boilies, so chatting it up anywhere, not just here on but also on Instagram, you guys. Feel free to also send me a message there. Thank you, Gina. All right, guys, so I think that is gonna do it for today. Again, thank you so much. This was my second solo live stream. Totally enjoyed it. Always so much fun hanging out with you guys. And again, I do want to have babe say bye. Say bye, baby.
No more. Hold on, I'm gonna take one more.
You're gonna take one more?
Yep.
Of what?
The gummies.
Ooh. Babe said he's gonna have more gummies. He said he's gonna do it for the girlies and boilies. And because he's proud. He's proud. How did the makeup come out, Ben?
I'm coming out.
He has to rate it. What the? Secular says shots. Uno más. What do you think, baby?
You look great. Yeah, you look great.
You think you can recreate it again?
Heck no. The way you look right there? No, I can't do that. You guys have fun?
Thank you, KSW.
All right. One more. Just because I enjoyed being over there studying for the bar. I'll be a lawyer.
Oh my god. How are you doing anyways over there?
Doing great, okay? Doing great. Passed 2 of my... I came close to getting 100% on my quizzes. 2 of them. Pick one.
You guys don't believe anything that he says.
Don't believe anything she
He's
said.
over there playing Fortnite.
She's crazy.
He's crazy.
She's crazy.
He's crazy.
She's crazier. Got him. All right, pick one more. Oh, I hope it's not pickle.
All right, I'll have this one with you actually. Since I can use my hands now.
Snap.
Well, my hands don't have to be clean anymore. I'm good.
All right, there you go.
Wait, where are you taking me after this, babe? You're saying I got ready for nothing?
No, we're gonna have dinner.
The dinner that I cooked earlier?
I didn't say where. You're finally ready. It took too long.
Wow. He's like, everything is closed.
We missed the reservation.
I'm like, show me that you had to cancel the reservations.
Check your email. Check your email.
He's totally lying. Do not believe. You see how he said that with a straight face, but he's totally lying.
No, I'm not lying. Check your email.
He's lying.
Check your email.
He's saying that because we're using my phone to film.
Check it out.
How am I supposed to check my email?
Figure it out. Check it after.
What? He's lying.
All right, late night crew. One more. I already got 2 pickle, 3 limes, 1 green apple, 1 sour. Oh wait, 1 watermelon.
I guess I'll do the last one with you.
I hope you get pickle so bad. I hope you get pickle so bad.
Babe, I'm gonna mess up my makeup.
You're gonna cry. I know.
Oh my
Cheers.
God. No, I just told the girlies and the boys that this is like cry proof. Okay.
Best of luck to you. Test it out. Test it out. All right, here we go. I got lemon.
I got watermelon.
Oh, you got watermelon? Damn it! She didn't get to try pickle. This is rigged.
It wasn't in my destiny. It was in your destiny.
Hashtag rigged.
The watermelon is good.
You're fired. You're fired. Members, stay tuned. We might go live tomorrow for our members only. Kind of working on some details that we have to figure out still. And that's about it. We're going to be filming a lot of vlogs. And we'll be going live again very soon.
Again, I do want to say, thank you guys for another fun week. If you don't go live tomorrow, stay tuned for what's to come. Again, you guys know we're always everywhere. Make sure that you have your notifications on because, yeah, never know when we're going to decide to go live. We are aiming to go live tomorrow, but stay tuned. I do want to say make sure you guys stay safe out there. There is a big storm coming to LA. So if you do have any plans outside, make sure that you are ready for that. And if you are staying in, enjoy the rain inside. But thank you guys so much for joining me again, second solo live. And I really, really enjoyed it. Again, second of many to come. Make sure you guys send me your ideas. What do you want me to do next? Down in the comment section. I'm open to do anything. What do you guys want to learn? What do the girlies and boilies want to do? Let me know. But yes, that's going to be it for tonight, you guys. Thank you for joining me. Have a great night, you guys.